Hi guys, Archie Luxury. Hello. How are you? How are you guys today? Well, guys, I am here broadcasting live. It is 5:31 a.m. and we are here to start the show. That's what we're here for. I got a cuppa. I got to turn the kettle on. Why am I turning the kettle on? I'm making a cup of Nescafe Blend 43 instant coffee. Instant. Why did instant coffee lose its audience? It's kind of sad. Instant coffee was so popular. Everything was instant, 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 instant. Okay, guys, we're going to start the intro and run the show. Before we do that, what's Bear going to say? He's going to say, pin the link. 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 Pin the link, big boy. That's what we want to do. Pin the link, because that's the way we do it, man. We've got to pin the link. Okay, we're going to run the show. We're going to start it. Get this baby off the ground. Hey guys, it's Archie Luxury and we are broadcasting live. It's 5:30 a.m. 5:31 a.m. and we are coming to you live from Bangers. I'm just making some instant coffee and we will be running the stream. What's going on today, guys? What's up, watch folk? We got Whiskey Reaper in the audience. Who was the first person on today? Let's have a look who it was. 1UCLT. We got the Watch Hangout, the show, big boy. That's because it's Sunday Fun Day in America. That's right. God bless America. It's Sunday Fun Day. That's the way it is, guys. Sunday Fun Day. And I got to be honest with you, we've got to get the show off the round. We've got Gangster. Archie is very organized today. Yes, getting the instant coffee. Actually, where the fuck is my... I'm just looking for my... I got to grab one of those vitamins. I want to put a vitamin in. Get the pep. Get the pep in the morning. We want to get the pep. I might have to run a skit there. Watch Collector UK. Archie, are you feeling better? Yeah, I am actually. I'm feeling a lot better. A lot better. Why have I got a cough then? Why have I got a cough? Yeah, there's my kettle has just boiled. I want to make some instant coffee. Instant. It's got to be instant. Instant. Goodness. Instant. You know, you want to do it instantly. Instantly. Tickle in the throat. I want to make some instant coffee that'll give me my brain a buzz. Instant coffee. What else is there? Tell me. I'll tell you what else is happening. I'll go down a bit later and get a coffee from the store. They're not open. It's 5:35. What else can I say is going on there? 5:30 a.m. Fit as a fiddle. Archie sounds like he took some massage bong rips. Ninja Trader. Thank you, Ninja Apes. When is Wizard coming to the show? That's a good question. When is Wizard? I'll just text him today. I'll text him now. Text him now. Hello. I'll say to him, hello. Is it me you're looking for? Are you free today? We'll see what the wizard says there. God bless the USA, Whiskey Reaper. You like the shooter smiley? Yeah, so I've got to tell you, we're getting a really good show. What's happening? What's happening in the wristwatch world there? Well, there's actually some interesting stuff that has come out in the media there, in the watch world. Who do you turn to for your watch information? Which wristwatch brands do you what do you like? Let's have a look what's happening around the world there today. We'll have a look. What is little Dave is in the audience. Hello, little Dave. Okay, let's have a look here. What is going on in the world there? Well, I always like to look at love Hodinkee or hate Hodinkee. You've got to admit, Hodinkee, I used to love Hodinkee so much. I used to read this stuff. I used to love it, and it's a bit of a shame we've got an instant thing. We've got a thing on Sigourney Weaver. Fuck, she was beautiful. Fuck, she was beautiful. Sigourney Weaver battles the xenomorph wearing a custom double Casio. Okay. 1979. What else is happening? We got Omega Moon Swatch. Boring. We've got the Longines. What the fuck is Longines? Spending quality time with Longines. Fuck. Citizen's new Series 8. Interesting. They look very AP-ish. Very Gerard Perregay with the links there. Okay, what else? G-Shock. Fuck G-Shock. Fuck them up the ass. 42mm blank pane 50 favens. It's in titanium. Why don't they do a steel one? Brightling Aerospace. Okay, so this is okay. That's fuck. That's a bit. It's a bit a blog. Let's have a look. What's a blog to watch got happening? We'll have a look at a blog to watch. The press. Hodinkee sacked a whole bunch of fuckers. I mean, a blog to watch. What have they got interesting? What the fuck is going on? They've got, this is March 24. Parmigiani Tonda. I don't mind the look of that. I would never fucking buy one. Hamilton. Sorry, it's a Marathon. That's a Hamilton, isn't it? What's it? Aliatia. What the fuck is this thing? That looks like the Citizen. Brightling Aerospace. Bulgari Octa Femissimo. That's the sketch one. Yeah, we spoke about that. Omega X. Louis Vuitton. Celebrity Media Alert. Swiss Precisionization. And they, what the fuck? I don't know what to say. Yeah. The Citizen. What the fuck? Citizen. Series 8. I don't fucking know. You like that shit? Whiskey Reaper says, don't forget to have a cigar with that coffee later in the day. I'll tell you what, let me just go grab the coffee. It may be instant, but it's my instant. I'm going to run a 1 minute clip just so I can take a break. There we go. 1 minute. How was that, guys? Who's going to join me? I just taken my vitamin C, and I've also got my instant. This is my instant Nescafe blend 43. What happened to blend 42 or blend 39? I'm going to put a sugar in there because this is instant, and I don't have real milk, so I'm using Coffee Mate. We've got HR department. Hello, HR. How are you?
Hello, Paul. I'm all the better for seeing you, my friend. I've got big news for the channel, and I'd quite like to share it if that's okay.
Yeah, that's perfectly okay. Tell me what's happening.
Well, it's a sad day. On Wednesday coming, I'm going to be getting rid of the Cougar, and I'm going to be getting a Skoda Kodiaq 7-seater, big boy.
Why is that?
I'm having issues with the catalytic converter, so I'm not sure it'll pass its MOT, and then I'm fucked. And I'd rather take that 10,000 GBP and invest it in a new car.
So who gives you 10,000 for it? Is that Ford, or who gives you that?
No, the garage that I'm taking it to, where I'm buying the Skoda Arch.
They're giving you 10 grand.
£10,000 and a free umbrella.
And how much is the new Skoda costing?
22,000.
Oh, they're expensive.
Arch, what did I say before? This is the Archie Luxury show, not the Archie Frugal show.
I'm drinking Nescafe Blend 43 today. What do you think?
Arch, I've got to be honest, you need to be drinking Earl Grey.
I know. We've got JJ joining the crowd. Hello, JJ. How are you?
Hello, Arch. What's going on in your world?
Hello, JJ.
Hey, JJ. And we've also got Bear Clooney. Bear Clooney's on.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right, boys, I've warmed the stream off. I'm going to jump off.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for
Why
coming
are you
on.
jumping off? No need to jump off.
You can stay on. Hey, my favorite bear, how are you?
Doing good, doing good. Just watching your amazing watch talk.
I wanted to ask you, what
For
happened
15
to
minutes, that was riveting content.
what happened
The
to
way you scroll through those articles, nobody can do that like you.
you?
And the way you basically say boring, 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 that's just remarkable. I have to say, I enjoy every moment of your retrospective on Watch World and Watch News. Speed of scrolling and paired with boring, boring, boring is certainly what punters are looking for.
Yeah, Arch, we got to keep the show spiced up. I want premium leads when you pass off the link. Premium. I don't want bullshit, you know?
No, we want premium.
Right there?
Exactly. I don't blame you, man.
If he wears them down for 3 hours, I'm not going to get premium. I'm going to get bullshit. Yeah.
Bullshit leads, you know, Marcelo leads, okay? You don't want Marcelo leads, do you?
I don't want the leads to be weak.
The leads are weak. Tell me this, whatever happened to instant coffee? Why did instant fail? Can I ask you that?
Who said it failed? I love instant coffee.
You do?
Yeah, it makes me shake. I don't know. It gives me shakes.
Okay.
Maybe it's the decaf. Arch, did you get this Joel Brown super chat or no?
Yes, we got a super chat in for the first one for the night, $5 from Joel Brown. Thank you so much, Joel. I really do appreciate it. Arch, what is the ideal bordello watch for a brothel enthusiast? Thin, precious metal dress watch or chronograph to make sure you get the full... Okay, let me answer that question for you. Sam Lamb. Who's Sam Lamb? Oh, he's gone. You know what the answer is? That I've actually thought about this long and hard, and I've got to tell you, it's not what you think it is. Okay, so with a brothel watch, you want something which you can take into the shower. It's got to be waterproof, and you're not counting down the seconds. And brothel doesn't work like that. The best watch is a dive watch because it goes in the shower and you can time it when you walk in the door. You basically, as you're walking in the door, you very quickly just set it and you know exactly how long you've been there, okay? So I would say the best brothel watch is a waterproof diver. And the best waterproof diver, what is that? It's a Rolex. Rolex. Because the girls know you're a serious businessman. You're a man about town. You're successful. That is the best. And if you really want to tip it over the edge, two-tone bluesy would be the ultimate brothel creeper. You know, the only watch that ever got me a lady who started chatting me up was a two-tone bluesy at Thai International Airport there.
Yeah, as far as I remember, this is when you got rid of it because you just felt overwhelmed with the female attention.
I agree completely, Arch. That's the first you took the ideas right out of my mind. It was like you knew all the right words to tell us out there. Definitely got to be waterproof, and for sure, blues.
You don't want to leave it. You're going to have a shower.
Right, and if they try to steal your money or anything, you can wrap it around your fist and use it to fight your way out.
Well, I got to be honest. Most brothels I've been to, the girls have been extremely honest. They don't want trouble. They really don't want trouble. They're working in that industry. They don't want trouble. But they go out of their way to make sure you've taken everything. They're really, really good because they don't want you fucking knocking on the door when they got the next John in there. Okay, when they got the next punter, the next John, they want you pumped and dumped and out and fucked off. They don't want you coming back saying, "Oh, did I leave my fucking what's the name here? Fuck off. Here you go. Take your stuff. Get out of town." And I'm being honest with you, most of these girls here, they're just trying to make a living, man. They're trying to make a living because, you know what? It's fucking hard. Now, Stephen Lamb, let's just check who this guy is. I don't know who he is. Do you know who he is?
No idea.
Sam Lamb, his name is.
Open up your... Oh, you know what to do, Arch. Open the page. Put it
Exactly. Archie knows what to do.
You do it like this, Arch, and then you put them on the bottom with the chat up.
Okay. No worries.
Well, he's gone already anyway. We know what he tried to do, so...
Yeah, fuck him. Fuck him. What a cunt, hey? He just wants to destroy the channel. It's funny, when the other side is really doing badly, that sort of stuff appears more, isn't it?
Of course. No doubt.
Well,
no
he gave out his Facebook name, Sam Lamb.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I gotta tell
from the boss. From the boss.
Super chat from the boss, $5. AC3, please show Bear and the rest of the punters the Archie Luxury World Time, which you've commented on earlier on your WhatsApp. Thank you. Tell me what you think of this. This is a special edition. Special edition. Just adding special edition. I got to tell you, it's a real amazing thing. This was sent to me by
you still have this on the screen, by the way. Do you guys think that this citizen is going to be as successful as PRX?
No, it's terrible looking.
You don't like it?
No.
I don't hate it, actually, Bear. I don't mind it.
Hang on. Why don't you like it, JJ?
Why don't I like it? Well, it's a blatant... I know the other one is quite a copy of the Royal Oak, but they did make the PRX many, many years ago, and it was a reissue. This is pretty much, let's make a fake offshore. But besides that, it just got goofy proportions. I don't like it at all.
I got to tell you, Bear, I love it.
Besides, it's a blatant copy.
Fuck, these guys are out of their mind. It's 1,600 US.
Yeah,
they out of their mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they are.
Got a terrible dial. It's ugly. Big Series 8.
I like the dial. You know, the dial is copying it's an AP diver dial.
I don't like anything about this. Sorry.
All right. Go back now to Patel's request, please.
Yes, let's bring this baby up on the screen.
Oh, this is great. The Archie Luxury World Time.
Yeah. You seen that?
Yeah.
It's amazing. I don't know where he gets this. I don't know how he does that. Do you?
Arch, I'm plugged in. I'm plugged into the watch world. I pay attention to what's happening.
And I got to
Can
be
you
honest.
share? I can't see anything.
Yeah, I'm just getting it now. Just getting it up on the screen now.
I'm
There we
not
go.
plugged in like JJ.
No, JJ's super plugged in. You know, okay. This is the world time. Look at this here. This is the special Archie Luxury edition. Look at this.
Ah, very, very cool. Would that be enamel dial, or how would that work out? What do you think, Archibald?
I got to be honest with you, Bear. You know what it says, don't you?
Tell me.
I just think it just pops. I would buy. Would you buy one of these? It's just perfect.
Of course, man. I mean, are you kidding me? Limited edition, also. That would be fantastic.
You should try to get this for your group, Arch.
Yeah, contact Patek and say, hey, listen,
We need this.
we need Archie Luxury Patek.
And yeah, the beautiful thing about this is, Bear, is they would do the Brisbane dial. Look at that. It's got the Brisbane dial. Look at that. Brisbane. Look.
Of course. I love it.
I got to tell you, Bear, it's beautiful, isn't it?
It's a beef and reef dial.
Yes, it is. It's absolutely perfect. I got to tell you, Bear, there have been many things, Bear, that you learn when you're on a trip. And this watch here would be so cool. I could wear it everywhere. Instant recognition. It'd just be so beautiful to have it, you know. I don't know why Patek doesn't offer this to their super rich customers. What do you think? Wouldn't you pay for this, Bear? Wouldn't you do this?
What do you think? Why? You tell me. You are the pontiff.
Oh, it'd be amazing, Bear. It'd be amazing.
Why they don't offer this?
Oh, they're a bit snooty, Bear.
I would agree.
Arch, they could call this the Grand Fool, cause an A enamel dial instead of Grand Foo.
Hey, it's so you're with it today, Jay. I just had my instant coffee. You know what? I just realized why they've stopped why it lost its popularity.
Why?
It's not that good, is it? It's not that good, is it?
No.
What, with instant coffee? Well, what a fucking topic. Let's change the topic of the show and say instant coffee. Is it good enough?
Now, you know what? If Patek offered this, don't you think that they wouldn't cheapen their brand, would they?
Of course.
They'd never. I think. What chance? I think there's about as much chance of Patek offering this as as I have of getting a Le Mans or a Panda at retail.
I think you have a better chance getting Le Mans or Panda than Patek offering this.
Yes, that's
To
impossible.
be very honest with you.
Very, very tough. Very tough. It's I got to tell you, Bear, seriously, it's a great watch, but I don't think, Bear, it would sell, unfortunately. Nobody really likes the Pontiff that much anymore.
I think there is a lot of people that like Pontiff that much. I think you're wrong.
Okay.
I really do.
Yes. Thank you, Bear. We love your support. Would you get one, JJ?
Absolutely.
There you go.
There you go. Look at that. It's decided. We'll get one then, Bear.
Maybe they'll do a group offering, Arch.
Let's work on it at least.
Tell me this, Bear. We had a fantastic stream yesterday. JJ, you're doing Sunday Fun Day today?
Yeah. Yes, I will be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been out of commission.
Back to normal programming.
Yeah.
What's the topic?
Guys,
maybe we can steal it from you.
Yes.
I actually don't have one today, sorry.
No, you're gonna wing it like Archie. You're gonna wing it like instant coffee and fast scrolling through watch pages and calling it boring, boring, boring?
Birmingham wants to buy one.
There you go.
Yeah, but I
How
scroll
is
slower there. That's the trick.
how's his
Well,
channel going?
that's the trick. Exactly.
He's got his channel. How's he going? He's very.
Oh, he's become a fashion influencer now, Arch. You know,
I know.
Alpha M. He's Alpha
Yes.
B, like for Birmingham, Alpha B. Have you seen he has the pocket square video now? How to use a pocket square?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
kind of yeah. How's that working
By the
for?
way, Patel is asking you a question, Archie. Isn't today 25th wherever you are? And how come you're still in Bangers?
Where am I supposed to be, Bear?
I don't know. You know, Patel is asking a question, so I'm sure there's a reason why he is asking that. Right? I
Yes.
don't know. Where are you supposed to be? Wherever you are, Archie, as long as you are on the live stream at the right time for the punters to provide them exceptional entertainment.
Doesn't Archie look like he's in the confessional right now?
Yeah, yeah. It does, exactly. Forgive
Oh,
me, Father, for I've sinned.
yeah. Forgive me, Pontiff Rives. You just need the white collar, Archie. You're all set.
That's exactly it. You're right, guys. I got to tell you
Oh,
something,
Arch, you
guys.
should do a segment while you're there, Horological Confessions, and have people
Yeah.
come on and tell you their biggest mistakes.
That's a good one. That's a good one. What they regret the most in their horological history. What are the things they wish they haven't done? What
Forgive
are
me,
their
Pontiff, for I
horological
have
sins?
sinned. It's been
Yeah.
6 weeks since I bought my last Hublot.
Well, let's start. Let's start, JJ. Tell us about your.
Oh, wait, W said he said that? I missed that. Where did he say that?
You know, I think the biggest mistake.
Can we pull
What?
up his thing, or is he talking nonsense?
Yeah. We can call him up. Let's get him up there.
I don't see that chat anywhere. I'm scrolling through. I think he's telling some stories, that W.
Yeah.
Oh, he said you do. All right. Credit due. He did say it. All right.
There, Archie looks. Oh, what was that? No, that's not that one. Let's have a look. New comment. We've got JD in the house. JD's there. Whiskey Reaper. Who's there? Which one? Jefferson Exotic there. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned, for I have shitters.
That's good.
Right. What's your biggest purchase regret when it comes to watches, JJ?
Oof, probably my Reverso. No, I'm only kidding.
Yet you're JJ. Look at that.
Just kidding. Let's see. What is my biggest regret? I don't know, man. I gotta think about that for a little bit.
Yeah, me too. I'm actually trying. Mind you, I'm not saying I didn't have any. I'm just trying to pick which one was the worst.
I think buying the Hulk, passing over it at 14 right before it got discontinued, and then buying it at 23 and change. And when I bought it, I said, I know it's going to hit 30. I'll sell it at 30. It hit 30. I never sold it. And now it went back down. I think that was my biggest mistake. Other than that, pretty good everything.
I got to tell you, Bear, I really do think the biggest mistake I had was getting rid of that 6006 that I had. But the thing is, if I still had it, it would have most likely been stolen in the burglary. So in some ways, I'm glad it went.
The part you usually bring that up. I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know what you sold it for. How much did you sell it for?
$32,500.
He did great, Bear. It's nuts.
And what are they now?
About the same.
So how is that a mistake? Go and buy it then.
He would have had zero, actually, because it would have been in his safe.
So then I really don't see how is that a mistake.
You should have
Because
sold
I
them
had a
all.
really minty one. I had a minty one that had a really good story to it.
Yeah.
I had a minty one,
All right.
Arch,
and
we
I
got a
sold it
celeb in
to a
the
guy
house.
who's
You know
I
that.
sold it to a guy who's a bit of a dick.
We got a celebrity in the house. We got
Well, I
Jenna G in
feel,
the house. Shout
yeah,
out to our friend Jenna
Gina
G.
G's there. Yeah.
There we go. Gina
Celebrity
G.
Gina G.
Wow, thank you so
You got a
much.
super chat, Arch.
And we've got Birminghard. My biggest regret, the Tudor Royale. Birminghard. Let's get Birminghard on the
I
screen.
feel responsible for that.
Yeah, it is your fault,
Oh,
Dad. You convinced them.
I've actually watched some of Birminghard's videos. I like his content. I really do like his content.
Of course, Burb's great. I just like to tease him that he's becoming a fashion influencer, but he's not. He does hunting videos, you know, the pew pew videos and all that stuff.
He's
Watch
a
videos.
man lifestyle video guy.
Yeah.
He's a manly lifestyle video guy.
He's a good-looking dude, isn't he?
Oh fuck yeah! Are you kidding me?
He's very good-looking.
Yeah. I mean, he's
Yeah.
no Drew Peacock, but he's getting there, you know.
Yeah, listen, Drew Peacock Drew Peacock appeals to the Goldberg guys, okay, who
Right,
like
right.
the
Yeah,
twins, right?
he's like a twink, right? Yeah.
Right.
Dave
Well,
Ramsey, if Dave Ramsey was giving fashion advice and influencing, he'd employ Birminghard.
Yeah, but Birminghard has like a regular manly good look, not like Drew Peacock. It looks more like a Justin Bieber look, you know.
right.
We got super chats on.
We got a super chat up at the moment there. Toyota Mo, $10. Forgive me, Pontiff, I have sinned. I paid full retail for an Aquaterra, aka Red Milgauss, about 6 months ago. I had the watch for 2 weeks and probably lost $1,500. Why do I do this to myself?
Yeah, because the watch was a bit of a hype when it came out. Okay, I know exactly what exactly you're talking about because I dipped into the saffron on that one and also lost money on that. So that's why Medium Legend Toyota Mo, we were hyped about those watches. But in reality, you know what was bothering me the most about them? The case shape. I did not like the case shape.
I'm going to turn my aircon off. Just 1 minute.
Just one tick.
Birmingham says he did not actually hate the Royale. Just the depreciation is the killer. Well, wait a second now. Now that makes no sense. That's a cheap watch to begin, so depreciation is not going to be significant. That part confuses me. Okay, Birmingham. Sure, there's going to be some depreciation, but frankly you can lose more on a Datejust or two-tone Rolex or even Sea Dweller 43 or many other watches, significantly more in depreciation than on route to the Royale.
Tell
So
me
I
this, Bear.
don't.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bear, is it true? Like Datejust, you're telling me Datejust, you can lose money. Two-tone Datejust, you lose money.
Yeah, you can lose, of course.
The days have changed, Bear. They were safe buying. Even buying a steel.
Birmingham, you paid the retail for Royale, but that is.
Oh,
But
why
that
did he
is.
do that?
But hang on, big boy. That's a low retail. So what can you really lose on that? How much did you lose? I want to know. That's what I want to know. How much you actually lost? Put it into perspective. That's like when Archie was fucking crying for fucking month for losing few $100 on that original first one he bought, the Burgundy Tudor, which is fucking nothing. Nothing.
No,
You lost fucking few $100 on Tudor. What's the big deal?
what's
I
the big
remember you
deal?
were crying like a little bitch about it.
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
The
Okay,
Tudor
Birmingham
Royal.
says it's all about percentages because he's Dave Ramsey's follower and they care
Get him
about
on.
percentages.
Let's
Huh.
get him on there.
Who,
Let's get him
Birmingham?
on. Yeah, let's get him on. Let's get him on.
Well, he has a link there, so.
He doesn't come on. He doesn't come on.
Hmm. Well, maybe if you ask him nicely, I don't know.
Yeah, please, Birmingham, come on. I like his voice. He's got a really soothing voice. I find that very therapeutic.
Who has the best voice in Archieverse?
Oh, without a doubt, JJ does.
No. I
wish.
think it's Patrick. It's between Patrick.
Oh, Patrick.
You know, a
Yeah,
lot of
he's
people say they like Curly's voice.
Curly's got a
Yeah,
good voice when he's not screaming. That's true.
yeah.
He's got a DJ voice. He's got a voice like you hear on the radio. That's true.
Yeah, it has a lot of
Uh,
personality when his gain is not set to flamethrower.
right, right. So
Mm.
yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Robert Wood, yes,
Excellent voice, Robert Wood. Yep.
dude, I love his voice. He's on JJ's channel.
Yep.
Beautiful voice. Beautiful
I
voice.
think Curly for personality, Patrick just for
Distinguished,
the
distinguished.
sound,
Yeah.
and
Right.
Robert has the right cadence. I think those are my top three that I can think of right now.
Well, yeah, the Cliver's got a good voice. He's just fucking annoying. Especially when he starts fucking repeating
Rebel screaming.
stupid. No, fuck. Who cares about that? That's irrelevant. The stupid old man jokes like that. Nobody gives a fuck about.
Mm.
Young Brando, yeah, young Brando's got a good voice. I agree.
What happened to him?
What do you mean? What happened to him? Nothing.
He never tried to come back to us. I don't understand,
Well,
you know?
because you guys split and he went his way and you went your way and he
His
respects
show's
that.
been floundering. He's been floundering. He hasn't really
Listen,
taken off.
no. The guy's got integrity. One thing you can say whatever you want. He's got
He
when he
does.
says
I love him.
when he says something, he keeps the word. Okay,
I tell you what, he was right about Oshimba, wasn't he?
of course. Tea and takers, come on, Gina G. Are you trolling us?
Yes, he's trolling us. Marcelo?
Marcello, come on, guys.
Jesus
Come on,
Christ.
guys.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that is so annoying.
No,
Um,
Archie did not kick him off. What are you talking about? That's not true. Archie did not kick him off. I disagree with that.
no. No, T and Tickers. I didn't kick T and Tickers off.
No, dude, I'm talking young Brando.
Marcelo. Oh, no, no,
No,
no, no, no.
fuck me, Dad. You kick too many people off. You cannot even think who are
Yeah.
we saying about.
no, isn't there a clip of Arch kicking young Brando off, and he goes, "All right, it's time to let you go."
I know. I
So,
just remember that. Okay, he said, how did Archie say? I guess you have more important things to do, type of thing. It was a bit of a passive aggressive on both sides.
yeah.
Mm.
There
Those
you
were
go.
the days, Bear. They were really good days. I can tell you this now.
Adriana's wants to know what this stream has to do with Bangkok. Nothing. We're not in Bangkok anymore. We left Bangkok.
Yeah, that's exactly
Austin
it.
Daniels? Are you kidding me? Austin Daniels doesn't have a good
Yeah.
voice.
I was supposed to go to Hua Hin. Okay, I'll tell you. I was supposed to go to Hua Hin,
What the
and
fuck
then
is
I.
what's a Huitin? What's
Yeah,
that?
but Arch, it doesn't matter. You're not a Gonzo. You're not here to stream Gonzo travel content. We're
The
doing
Yeah,
problem
Arch.
is, I decided,
nobody gives a fuck.
you know what? I'm staying in the hotel room anyhow. Do I
You gotta
really want to do that? I'll just
put
stay
your
here.
no. You got to put your foot down. That's it. You're not doing Gonzo
Yeah.
travel content. If that's what you're here for, you're in
Yeah.
the wrong place.
Right,
watch.
look for another channel.
This is watch content. Arch just happens to be off site right now. Simple as
Exactly.
that.
Amen
Arch, you
to
got to
that.
stop
Stop
smacking
gauging
people
somebody.
around, man.
Finally, somebody says as is. Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right?
Women.
You're letting the inmates run the
Angelic has the
asylum
best
lately, Arch.
voice.
I don't know. Angelic does have an
Angelic
excellent
has the
voice.
best voice. He does.
He
Angelic's
does have a great voice, Angelic.
Very soothing.
He does. For
I miss him. You know
sure.
what? Yesterday we had who did we have on yesterday? That was really good. We hadn't had him for ages.
Well, we
Fuck,
had the red shovel.
Yeah, I mean, it was just nice to have some old blood back in the house that we hadn't seen for ages.
Well,
Don't you
maybe
think?
Diego shows up too. He's got started apparently new channel, so he might want to promote it as well.
Mm.
I
And
hear it
Lolly.
is. I would never compare Lolex to Diego. That's two totally different worlds. I mean, to compare Lolex to Diego is quite insulting to Lolex, in my opinion.
Oh, I like Rolex.
Can I just address one more thing? Because this is the constant argument. It's not a wasted opportunity. Archie did travel videos. They were standalone videos. They were never live streams. And I'm sure Arch will do a few standalone videos about his trip.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah,
Adriano's
exactly right.
That's exactly, if anyone is actually Archie's proper fan and knows Archie throughout the years, they know that he would do some standalone videos on different travels, right? And then he would voice over. They were usually like to do with the strip joints, bars, garbage cans, food. He still does that, but Archie never did really Gonzo streaming. That's not his thing.
No, Gonzo. That's mm,
You
it's
just
interesting.
need to actually stand for what you are, Archie. You need to clearly send a message. What's your brand? What do you do? What you can and cannot do. That's
Mm.
all.
Fair point, Bear.
Plus, that was also 10 years ago. Arch is lazy now. Arch, tell him
Well, he was always lazy,
you're over
JJ.
50.
That never changed, really. To be honest with you, I mean, he was lazy at one time. He wasn't even traveling. People would actually send him a footage, and he would just voice over it. Am I right, Archie? Am I telling the truth?
Yeah. Yeah.
You were people would send you footage and you would voice over it, right?
I'll tell you,
Yeah.
in Darwin, he wasn't lazy, though. He wrestled an alligator. He wrestled a crocodile. What more do you want?
Right. That was when he has handlers, but that's not always going to happen. Handlers are there, they push him into it, they get him fucking lined up with the things, and then this happens.
Yeah.
And it's probably entertaining even more because we know that he doesn't like it and he doesn't want it. So that adds to a certain entertainment factor.
Yeah. The talent is
Yeah.
never a good scheduler. They just need to be pushed in the right direction.
Right.
I totally agree with you. The logistics, Bear. We've got to get the logistics right. I really miss timely behavior. Remember timely?
Hey, Luxy Poo in the chat. Nice to see you, Luxy.
Luxy
Luxy
Poo's
woke
in-
up early. He woke up early.
Okay,
Watching the
it's
show.
early.
Watching the show. Yes.
We also got a warning. Mike the Snake will be on in a half hour.
Thank you, Mikey.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
We love
Excellent.
Mike the Snake. We love Mike the Snake. I got to tell you something, JJ.
Tell me.
And you were talking about your collection before. One thing that is a very important piece that you never, ever even think about selling is your day date. We had Sluggo on there, and Sluggo's trying to find fuck, he's a hard fuck. He says, what should I get? So you give him an answer. He goes, oh, I don't like this. Da, da, da. He asked me a question. I want a quick answer. In, out. In, out. You understand? I don't want to fuck around with justifying it or arguing. He asked me I told him what to get. One thing that always comes to mind is you have had your day date for a long time now, and it's been something that has been a constant variable in your collection. That was your first day date? I want to ask you a few questions about it.
Yeah, that was the first day date I've ever had. Yep.
Okay, we need
you
that
paid
watch.
retail?
We need that watch posted. We need to look at the watch while you guys are talking about it.
Yeah, I can send Arch.
Send that to me, JJ.
Sure
and send me
thing,
your
boss.
watch.
I'll be honest with you. I associate that, how you associate certain watches with certain people. I associate that watch with JJ. That's the watch that if I'm forced to associate with certain people watches, you say, JJ, I think about that day date. At least that's how, probably because you're right, he had it for a long time. It's always been part of his collection. It's never been considered as a watch that he would sell. It just suits him. It's a perfect watch for his wrist. I think he actually enjoys wearing it, and it's timeless.
Yeah, I do like it quite a bit. I do enjoy
Is
it
someone
quite a bit.
timed out Lux?
No,
What?
I don't see that.
Okay, the only in Asia says 2 times Lux out.
He's
Okay,
got a
so
wrench. He can't time out. He's got a wrench.
Okay.
He can't be timed out.
They're just messing with you.
All right.
I got to tell
So
you,
yeah, that's the way I
Sluggo.
see it. And when I think of Archie, I'm kind of conflicted between three watches, which I see as symbolic for Archie. I see him obviously Man on a Fucking Moon primarily because of that sentence. Polar, which he made popular just from early days, and the third
Actually, I
one.
got my answer, JJ. I don't even need your thing. I'm getting it now, JJ.
Okay.
Sorry, the third one, the Polar, the third one, Bear.
And the third one, I think that gold sub, which I never forgot, that famous video with you on the edge of the swimming pool flexing the solid gold sub. I don't know. Those are the watches I associate with you.
My favorite gold sub video with Arch is when he has that flamboyant shirt on and he's talking about going to the used car dealership. Get the fuck out of my way. Something about the USA. That's one of the best videos.
Yes.
We
There
got
you go.
Luxy joining us.
Fucking
Hello,
what a
Luxy.
This is
Luxy
a
Boo.
this is a modified. I don't know what Arch got here. This is
Sorry
probably
to
one of my
interrupt.
experimental boxes. Hey Lux.
Sorry to interrupt. I'll be gone in 1 minute. I've been banned for some reason.
Where?
See, I
Weird.
told you. See, I told you.
Banned where?
On
What
here.
do you mean banned?
I don't see him
In a
banned.
chat. In a chat.
Someone with a super wrench timed me out and banned me.
I don't even
They
see that.
banned you? How's that possible?
I don't
You
know.
don't
They
have
got
a
Oh, I'm
super
not
super
looking on
wrench.
YouTube. Hold on, let me
Time me out. Time me out. Well,
Okay. I'll tell you what we'll
Well,
do.
he can be timed out with
Cool.
Archie Lux. A Lux report was timed out by Archie Luxury live stream for 60
60 seconds.
seconds.
That's Tan's done it.
so.
Why?
Maybe
Well,
he did
you
it to
have-
get me out of bed. Maybe he did
You
it to get
are
me
a
out of bed.
managing.
Hang
You are
on.
a
He might
managing.
have done. No. He might have done that to reverse the longer one. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean? So somebody might have timed you like for 24 hours, and then he saw it, and then he timed you out for 60 seconds, so it's not as effective as 24 hours. That's my thought.
Yeah. Fair enough.
And you have a managing moderator wrench. That's the highest level wrench you can get.
It
That's
says
right.
John
Sorry, I
Rick.
don't want to railroad the show. I just confused. That was all.
Oh, there's nothing railroading here, man. It's fucking anything. Anything happens on this show is fucking
It could have
improvement
also been
from.
it could have been an accident. It was only 60 seconds. Oh,
By the way, somebody says accident, and Patel says no. I don't do accidents, boys.
Huh?
That can be interesting message there. I don't know how.
It's very cryptic.
Yeah, cryptic. Um, I'm lucky and very happy that Tan doesn't have the weekly calendar anymore because he used that to determine when I'm fired. So now, considering that he has a perpetual calendar, I'll be perpetually on this show.
Oh, he got rid of the weekly calendar.
I think so, yes.
I thought he still had that.
Can't afford it. Things are tough.
So,
They're hard.
okay.
Lux, while you're here, can you please confess your sins?
I'm here to confess my sins. Please forgive me for all I have sinned. I don't know what do you do? What do you say when you go to confess your sins?
I haven't done confession in a long
Yeah,
time,
no.
but you say, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned, and then you list the fucking things, right?
Yeah.
Do you
But it
forgive me, Father?
can't be disingenuous though. Can't be
I'm not a perfect being.
Look at this.
That's
We got a
right.
super.
I'm safe in a leap year. Thank you, Mikey Casio GTR. We got some super chats. Thank you, God. That's wonderful.
We got Alibaba $695. I fiked up and bought a black sub date on top of the day date from the dealer. He's shipping both tomorrow. I'm getting myself in trouble fast. Now, what happened? He had a 36 mil diamond.
But why would you
Lug.
consider that fuck up? I fucking think those are two great watches. So how is that a fuck up?
I sent you a different picture, Arch. This way you don't have this bootleg
Okay.
collection picture.
How's this a fuck up, Archie? This is not a fuck up.
I don't. Oh, JJ. One thing is, you
Archie,
take this
answer
to
the super
Monaco.
chat, fuckface. Answer the super
How
chat.
is it a fuck face? How is it a fuck
How is
up?
the
I
fuck
tell you
face?
something.
No, no, not how is it the fuck face.
I think it's getting yourself into trouble. Depends if you have the money, doesn't it?
Ah, well,
Financially
what do you
trouble.
suggest? HELOC, credit card? What do you suggest to Alibaba? What do
Anything
you
that gets you the money. Anything that gets you the money, just do it. Just do it, Bear.
just do it? Okay, all right. You have another super chat from one of my favorite punters, Jefferson Exotic.
Um, Jefferson Exotic, $5. Something for tonight's takings. I wish the panel good health and embroidered polos. Polo, Lux, and
Make
Bear.
polos great again. Luxy started a new trend. Make polos great again.
Did you see
Fuck yeah.
Toyota Mo's polo?
I did. I loved it. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Right on.
Mo report.
That's see, that's
No.
a polo shirt. That's you, Luxy. You're a kitten, and that's me. I'm a bear. They know that we both love polo shirts. You see.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
And I'd like to welcome Vamil in a chat. Vamil is a
That's
new
not the real.
star in the
That's not the real.
chronological, but that's still I like to welcome
Okay.
Vamil.
All right.
And
Oh, he timed me out as well for some
oh, he
reason.
did. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
He timed only in Asia out, which is me.
Okay, Vamil, behave. All right.
It's okay.
Todd Muffin, the OG. He
Hmm.
actually has a nice compliment for us. Super chat.
Well, stud muffin, $5. The perfect panel, $5.
Oh, thank you, Stud Muffin.
That's very,
Very
nice.
nice.
Thank you.
There.
P Cars
Uh,
1970 says make Sash great again.
Lux, would you catch dinner? What is this?
Yeah.
that's his cat. That's Luxy's cat.
Pussy roast.
Oh, you have a cat?
Roast puss.
Oh my God,
Cute.
how cute is
They're
this guy?
cute.
Oh my God.
This is why I'm awake, because it fucking woke me up to eat breakfast.
Oh, is he ever? Is a boy, girl name?
I thought it was a girl. It turns out it's a boy. And
All
we
right.
chose a name. Maybe it's called Pepper. Pepper.
Pepper?
That's a cute.
Yeah, because of his color. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Pepper, you're a beautiful boy. I love cats, Archie. I love cats
Yes.
more than dogs, personally. To be honest with you,
Yes.
I'm a cat
Yeah.
person.
Bear loves the pussy.
I do love pussy. I admit, yes. All right,
Yes.
Archie. We have. Oh fuck, that's gorgeous silver dial. That's fucking beautiful. All right, Archie. Why is this watch so cool?
Just quickly, I got a super chat from Mark to Brett, $3. Lux, can you call the cat Archie?
Too late. The
No,
name has been
no,
given. Pepper.
no,
Pepper.
no.
Salt and pepper's here. So
Now,
I got
I got to tell you, JJ, you bought this watch. What year did you get it? Can you just recap? What year did you get this?
2016, maybe something like that.
And
2019,
did it,
18. I don't remember.
Did you
18.
buy it? Did you get a discount?
Yeah.
You got discount? How much?
27,000 plus tax.
Okay, 27 plus tax.
Maybe like 29,
and
something like that.
have you ever considered getting rid of it?
Sometimes, but not really. Like, I'll give you an example. Here's a good example.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get. I think you guys know for a while. I've been trying to get from my AD a Meteorite Pepsi. If I get the call for it right now, I don't really want to lay out that kind of money due to extenuating circumstances. So I'm thinking, if I get the call, do I pay?
Sorry. How do you mean you don't want to lay out the money?
Like pay more money. So basically, something's got to go.
Crap. Wouldn't you get rid of that crypto garbage?
Yeah, you can sell some crypto, JJ.
All right. Well, I could, but I'm not going to. So
So have you actually locked the a money limit on your collection?
Loosely, but yes, like I'm not adding another
Okay.
45,000 into
So
it.
that money limit is there. So something has to go for something to come in.
Or I could pass on the meteorite Pepsi. By the way, Jefferson Exotic, yes, I did take this photo. I
You
actually
would pass on
did a video.
Pepsi meteorite?
No, I'm saying I could. That is an option.
That's not the option.
Well,
I mean,
it's
what's
not
the
an
chance
option.
if he's got? What's the chance if he's got of getting a meteorite bear at retail?
I
Ridiculous.
would not count JJ out. He's got his ways, connections like Higgy and so on.
Yeah.
So that does happen. That does happen.
I also sent you.
JJ,
I sent you
I got
whatchamacallit,
yeah. I
old
prefer
collection photo.
old collection. I got to tell you, hey, we got a super chat here. Let me grab the super chat from our good friend Lemon Curly, $5. A small deposit for a coffee run, Arch. You can't beat the streets. Yes, I will do that actually in the last hour of the stream. I'll
No,
definitely
fuck
do
that
that.
shit. I'm not carrying the show on that. You fucking cannot hear me. Panthers cannot hear you. You go, you can go when you have a fucking sound
Okay.
and SIM card that works. So go fuck yourself. Okay? Or Curly, jump on and we can talk. I'm not fucking carrying
Yeah.
a show when this fucker is
Okay.
fucking going there and eating fucking chicken and nobody can
I
understand what
won't
he's
eat the
saying.
chicken. I won't eat the chicken.
I
I'll
don't
just
really
have the
give a
cafe.
fuck. How's that?
Actually, the coffee shop I normally go to is just across the road,
I
so there
don't
would be no
care.
problem.
I'll
Wait,
jump
wait.
off when you go fucking for
You know,
coffee.
I paid a lot of money for coffee yesterday. It's fucking Australian prices.
Why don't you
130
order room
baht
service?
each.
Why don't you just order room service?
Yeah.
I was trying to get some content for you guys.
Oh, fuck me, Dad.
During the show?
I had to pay that
At
lady to have
5:30 in the morning?
the chicken skewer stand. You know, I had to get that prop.
So, Arch,
Um,
the picture I sent
okay, you
you, I
got
don't know
it.
if you remember, but that was around Christmas time every year. I used to do a collection review from you. I haven't done one like the last year, I think, or the year before.
Yeah.
Yeah. But usually I do it around Christmas time. You
Yeah.
actually reviewed this one, and you made fun of the Hamilton for about 60% of the video, but it didn't want to show anybody.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that the car key, wasn't it? You had a car key.
Why do you got this Hamilton in this box? Take this out. I just needed the symmetry, and you were so pissed that I had a Hamilton in there. But
It's not financial symmetry, is it?
No.
And this was before you got the LV box.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't it? This was a wolf box, wasn't it? Was it a wolf? I was bringing it
I
up
still
now.
have that box. It's a wolf box.
Yeah, the wolf box. We don't sell it yet.
No, I never sold it. What am I going to sell it for? I just leave it. I put my G-Shock.
Bear, I got a question for you. Do you think I'm in Thailand? They sell a lot of
Jesus
watch
Christ,
boxes
you're right,
here.
Archie. That Hamilton really sticks, man. It hurts my eye, top left corner. It just hurts my eye. No, really hurts my eye.
Mm.
I didn't have another
miss
watch
this?
to stick in there.
Do you miss this collection at all, JJ?
No.
What
The
do you
Wimbledon's
miss?
gone.
What do we don't have here? We don't have. Thank
I have
God we
nothing.
don't have that. Well, there's nothing from this collection still with you, except the date. Wow.
What about the Batgirl? You still?
No,
What do you got?
I traded that when I got the VC, the blue dial.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Then I sold that, and I got
Wimbledon's gone. That you had that for a while. The Wimbledon. I remember that you loved your Wimbledon.
I did. But once I got the Milgauss, it really became obsolete because I either wore the date or the Milgauss.
You got rid of the Milgauss.
What is Toyota more referring to when he says clown watch?
Oh, the Speedmaster. Don't you remember what was his name? He had the dog Splinter. He used to walk on the show. RRRR. Remember him?
Yeah.
He used to call it. He used to call it the clown watch.
But why?
Because of the colors. Because the red, white, and blue colors.
This wasn't a standard speed. This wasn't a standard Speedmaster. This was a special edition, wasn't it, JJ?
Is this speed reduced?
No, it's a full size
blue ring. It's a
it's got a blue and a red ring. Yeah.
What was the occasion for this? I can't remember. What was it?
I don't even know. I just like the way it looked. I bought that a long time ago. I should have kept that watch. I actually.
It looks good on that strap.
I had that made. Yeah, that was a cool watch.
Luxy, you love Wimbledon? Yes. Luxy loves Wimbledon.
I got a regular Speedy 3861 after that. Then I traded that and the JLC
Gotta be
for.
honest with you, the picture is shit.
Yeah, it's not a JJ standard picture, is it?
Yeah, this is a long time ago.
How long ago
You
is
didn't
this
have
picture?
before LV box, Bear. This was before the LV box.
I don't know how long. 2018 maybe, something like
You
that.
didn't have
Really,
the
man,
LV
time
box.
flies. 5 years ago. Time flies, man.
2019 maybe, I don't know.
That's actually not white
Tell me
dial,
this.
that's silver dial.
Silver. I love the Romans, but don't you?
Yeah. Now, so getting back to Meteorite Pepsi, do I get rid of this? Do I get rid of the Paul Newman Daytona?
Why,
Do I get rid of the
can we
Panda?
see
What do I get
present?
rid
Can
of?
we see the present collection?
I don't
Show
have
us
any more collection photos. I haven't taken one in ages. I could send a couple of just like photos.
Send us whatever you got, please.
I haven't taken a real collection photo in so long. I never
Wow.
have it all in one spot anymore. That's why.
Yeah, I get that.
I have to go get everything, take picture.
No, you. I agree with Birminghard. You really came a long way with your collection. It hasn't been interesting following your development as a collector.
Yes.
The last 4 years, I probably had about 100 watches come and go. I've tried so much
Right.
stuff.
But that's why it's interesting, because it was exciting. It was in and out and evolving.
You
you
still
remember-
got the short, haven't you?
Arch. Does Arch pay attention to the shows there anymore? Or no?
No. That's not his job. That's Lux's job and my job. He's here as a
Oh, you got
talent.
rid of the Jean.
Joan's gone. Joan's gone.
What did you get?
No, I didn't replace it. I picked up the only thing I picked up is the Royal Oak. But that I got called for.
Oh, that's right. The Jean's gone. Fuck. You made good money on that, didn't you?
Of
I
course.
don't discuss financial details, Arch, but what do you think? I did well.
You reckon that market's softening?
Since then, yeah, it has very much so.
You loved it, but I mean, you can't go too bad if you paid retail for it.
Yeah,
like,
too much
can you?
politics. I didn't like. There was other
If he
stuff.
has everything he loves, he would have to be a billionaire.
Right, exactly.
Jesus Christ, I can't believe it, JJ. You didn't
Are you
like the
shocked,
politics?
Archie? Are you
The
shocked?
politics? Like, well, what did the guy?
I don't know.
It was a
just
bit
too,
of a dick. It was a
right.
dick.
I don't want to end up with the next Roger Dubuis either. You know what I mean? That's 80% of the reason.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's a strong statement.
I'm sticking to the classics. Patek, AP, Rolex, Omega.
Amazing stuff. Now, you sent me a few more pictures. Let's have a look what I got here. The JJ. Oh, fuck, JJ. That's beautiful. Now, this is what I want. Heavy hitters, JJ. I don't want that fucking Hamilton garbage pictures. I want heavy hitters. Heavy fucking hitters is what I want. Heavy hitters.
No shit is heavy.
Bear, I'm about to show you this, Bear. Look at this. You still have your Panda, of course, don't you?
Yeah.
Because you kept that, didn't you? You got the two Daytonas.
I
Paul
traded
Newman,
the Hulk, and I paid the rest.
Paul Newman, and you got the yeah. Fair call. Fair. I'm just gonna call it up there. Look at this picture here. This will show you what a boss he is. He's a boss, Bear. This is a boss move. Look at these three. You own these now, correct?
Yep.
Beautiful fucking set.
And you know the colors work
Beautiful
so well in that photo. Patek. Would you ever come down to a three-piece?
If I was staying all like one color metal, I could do these three right here and be fine.
Beautiful, fucking beautiful.
I don't think I can though, because I do like have some yellow gold pieces. So I think 5 would be my.
Actually, he's Italian. He needs yellow gold. They can't live without yellow gold.
But he's got the day date. He's got the day date.
But you just ask him, can he go down to 3 pieces?
But he could have 2 sub collections of 3. He could have this as his
that's how you do 3 pieces. 2
yeah,
times
we have
3.
2, 3.
Okay,
2
maybe
by
3
3
times
is
3.
6. Okay, so his other 3, you'd have the day date, the Paul Newman, and what other yellow gold piece have you got?
Those are the only 2 yellow gold. I got 3 gold pieces: the Patek white gold, the Day Day.
Oh,
and the
I know how we
Daytona.
do this. Bear, listen to me. We do a pyramid, a 6-piece
Pyramid.
pyramid. This is 3 on the bottom, 2 yellows, and then we've got to have 1 color, like a rose gold, just 1 piece. You got a rose gold piece at all?
No.
A pyramid, you know, pyramid? 3, 2, 1. 3, we've got 3 white metals, 2
2
yellow
yellow
gold,
medals.
and then we need one exotic. We need an exotic, like a platinum.
Or we could
or
add a steel. We could add another steel piece. Move the white gold up to the 1. Have 1 white gold, 2 yellow gold, 3 steel.
There you go.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do that if you. Yeah, we could do that. But I kind of like this as the 3 down the bottom because the colors work so well. You know what I mean?
Hmm. You could add a
The
back
yin and the
girl to
yang.
this.
It's the
Pepsi
yin and
or
the
a back
yang.
girl. Add a Pepsi or a back girl in this. You'll be all set.
Tell me this: do you, with your LV box, when you sell pieces off, do you worry you've got holes in the LV box? That's an 8-piece.
I don't have
right?
any. I have the Tudor Black Bay 58 holding down the last spot, even though it
Would you sell?
shouldn't
Would
be in
you
there.
sell the LV box?
Yeah, I would sell it. I don't really use it anyway. It's empty all the time.
What? You don't use? What the fuck are you talking about? You're
I
supposed
never
to be a
use it.
disciple. JJ, I give you the fucking link every Sunday, man. What the fuck are you on?
What do you mean?
What the fuck, JJ? You want to get out of here? You
You
fucking
use it?
carry mine. No, the burglar's fucking bear. I don't use my box.
Neither do I. That's what I'm saying.
I gotta own the box. I gotta hoard and possess the box. But the thing
I
is,
love the box actually. When I like it, I like to display it, but I just never get to use it really.
you know who uses it? Mr. GMT uses his box.
Yeah, his is nice.
Yeah, it's so it's not. You would get rid of it if someone offered you money for it in a deal. You'd say, "Oh, fuck it, goodbye."
Yeah, I think so.
You paid retail for your box, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, because there wasn't many around.
Are you
No,
interested, Archie? Are you interested?
It took a couple months to get it.
No, I'm fucking tapped. Bear, I am tapped, okay? At the moment, I am tapped.
Who tapped you, buddy?
Oh, just cost of living, Bear. Cost of living. You know, just cost of living. I'm just tapped, okay?
Hmm.
You know, it's you never been tapped before?
No. Oh, meaning financially? Yes.
Yeah, tapped.
So what do you
Just
get? What do you
everyone tapped.
What do you get rid of for the Meteorite Pepsi, boys? What do you do?
I got to see the rest. So we got these 3. What else we got?
I sent Arch a bunch of pictures.
Archie, please show us the rest of the collection.
Yeah, but have you got one with just another 3? I just want 3 pictures.
We need to figure out what does he get rid of if he gets offer on Meteorite.
That's all
So
I have.
can you show us another picture?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for him to. I'm just looking. JJ, I got to tell you. Oh, that's the other 3. Oh, fuck. So you've got a Speedy, a Pam, and a fucking Paul Newman. Gee, that's a bit off, isn't it?
And the Day.
Speedy, can you show us for fuck's sake?
Yeah, these are all.
Bad, that involves work, Bad. That's a work.
I'm doing it now. I'm downloading because I got all these pictures. This was when you had the Mercedes Benz. Do you miss that Mercedes?
Fuck Mercedes
No.
fucking Benz. Bring the fucking watches.
Okay, sorry.
Arch, don't get me in trouble. Bad's not in the mood for it.
Fuck me dead. He would rather talk about anything but
Okay, here we
watches.
go. I'm getting it. Fuck, that looks. I'm just pulling it up now.
Run the show,
module. I'm
big
just
boy.
loading the module.
Exactly.
Okay, here we go.
Just trying to do car talk and a relaxed.
We're not here to entertain you, big boy. We're here to entertain the Panthers.
Yes, that's exactly why we're here. Where the
Hey,
hell has
ho.
it gone?
Jesus Christ, JJ. I fucking gonna lose it today. I'm not in a good mood to begin. Look what he's doing.
Sorry.
Hop, jump on.
No, Huff's okay. Here
Of
we
course
go. This
he's
is
okay.
in the. He's a good guy, Huff. Okay, this is the Speedy. This is the 321. Is that a 321? No, it's not. That's a 3861.
No, it's a
Three.
that's a 3861. That's not
Yeah,
321.
I sold the 321. I did a whole.
You know how I feel about this watch, JJ. You can get rid of this anytime for
Yeah,
any reason.
and I probably will. I probably will.
Anytime for any reason. It's
This
irrelevant
is this
watch.
Pam there. What do you think of that Pam?
I like it.
Submersible.
You need a few.
Submersible.
You need a few beaters. You know, beaters.
I
beaters.
like this. I like this. It looks good on him as well.
How's this for a beater?
Yeah.
I don't know about the beater, but yeah, very cool watch.
Would you rather have this, or would you rather have the new Oyster Flex with the champagne dial Daytona?
I'd rather have this
Okay.
personally.
Would you rather
Yeah,
have the yellow gold day date
I
or the
agree.
rose with green?
I think you should be happy with what you got,
You,
JJ.
I would not want to see you sell that day date. That day date is you.
And that's a big achievement for a man to have walked into the store.
Honestly, that day date is you. That is so you. It's really you. It really is you. Don't sell that day date, please. What else we got?
I could sell the Pam and the Speedy, but that ain't gonna really do much.
Well,
I
you're
got
gonna
these.
sell. You're gonna
These
sell
I can't
Pam.
sell.
You're gonna sell Pam and Speedy, and you're gonna sell some of the crypto crap, and you're gonna buy the meteorite. End of story. Because nothing here is for sale, really. I don't see anything to sell here. I don't.
I got to be honest with you. This is my take on it. The Patek, that's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, I just got that. I don't want to trade
the
that.
Panda.
No, that's in my name. That's in my name. You know how hard it is to get a Panda in your own name from a
and the
retailer?
AP. The AP.
No,
that's
a good
Beautiful
no,
AP,
a
beautiful
good friend of
AP.
mine helped me get that watch. I can't sell that. I can't burn them.
Was that?
I don't want to sell it anyway. I like it a lot. I don't know if he wants to say who it is, but
Okay.
if he does, then I will. But
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
I don't want to
Doesn't
anyway. I like that watch a lot. I don't. I like.
No.
I'm
this
sorry,
time-
JJ.
I'm
Speed
going
is
to be honest
gone.
with you.
Pam is
Speedy's not a
gone.
lot of money. Speedy's not a lot of money. That's not going to bring
So
in a lot
what?
of money.
Who gives a
Okay.
fuck? It's
Yeah, but
irrelevant to watch.
it helps a little bit if you get 50.
It doesn't fuck it. Yeah, it helps us today, and it's fucking equivalent to Hamilton into
The
this
Pam?
collection. Yeah,
Yeah,
gone.
Gone. But I wouldn't sell the Paul Newman. That's fucking
No.
beautiful.
No, I don't want to sell that.
That is probably. I have to say that's to my taste probably. I'm trying to say, yeah, probably my favorite Oyster Flex. I would say. I don't know. Well, maybe I do like white gold. I do like the white gold I have, but I really, really like this. I would consider trading my white gold for this.
Oh, you're joking.
No, I'm not.
Wow.
Yeah, don't sell this, JJ. Honestly, it's a beautiful watch.
And I think JJ.
Yeah, that one's in my name as well. All my Rolex are in my name, and the
Okay.
AP.
No, that all should stay. I mean, it's too bad you don't have a Vacheron because then you have the Holy Trinity in your collection.
Yeah,
Who's going
never
to?
had.
What happened to that 1921 you were looking at?
Nothing. I'm still looking. It's not going nowhere. I would get that in rose.
Vacheron's coming down in price. on the
Kind of actually boosted up a little bit. They were like touching 20. Now they're like 24 again. But
Yeah.
you know, it's all cyclical. If I could pick one,
It
up,
is what.
yeah. But I gotta see. I'm waiting to see what I get called for. You know,
Yeah.
if I get called for the meteorite Pepsi, I'm buying first and asking questions later.
Yeah. I got to tell you, I wouldn't get rid of the Paul Newman. I think that is fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
And you love the yellow gold anyhow. In your day, you love the yellow gold, really, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love every watch I have. I don't really want to, I mean, the Speedy, I'm indifferent to. The Pam is cool, but like they're not like make or break for me. The other five, I would say, like this, my day date, and that picture in the 3-piece. are like my favorite pieces.
Is that PAM 42 millimeter?
Yeah,
It's a nice PAM.
yeah, it's the 683.
I like submersibles.
It's a great watch.
It's 42 millimeter, isn't it? Sorry, what did you say? 40?
Yeah,
Are
42
you?
man.
Do you have any indication that you are getting meteorite? I mean, you're kind of talking like it's high possibility.
It's definitely I wouldn't say a high possibility, but
Delusional
it's definitely,
fantasy, Bear.
no,
Delusional
it's definitely a
fantasy.
possibility. It's been
What would you say percentage-wise you're getting it?
50-50.
Ooh, that's a serious situation.
Yeah, it's been mentioned. It's been mentioned.
Very serious
How many
situation.
a year does he get? How many a year does he get?
Nah, it's not even like that. Sometimes I get a few, sometimes I get nothing.
What happened to our friend? Remember Mark?
No,
from
he's
New
asking
York?
you, JJ. His question is, your AD. How many did he get?
Oh, the average AD gets like one a year, maybe.
Correct.
JJ, what happened to our good friend Mark? You remember Mark, who was in the restaurant? He had the
Executive host in the restaurant. Yes.
Oh, was that Saber Mark or was it a different
What
one?
happened
Oh
to
no,
him?
you're talking about Mark. What the hell was his name? I don't know.
I haven't seen him. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. Do you?
No, I haven't talked to him. That was your guy, Arch. That was not.
Yeah, he was a good lead, that guy. You remember him, Bear?
Toyota he has an interesting proposition. It would be so cool if Rolex made a white gold Jubilee meteorite dial Pepsi. Fuck.
Sure would.
Beyond cool, man. Beyond cool.
They never do white gold Jubilee.
No. No, the only precious metal Jubilee, as far as I know, in the modern Rolex is the Guinness. So that's kind of unique. So you know what? It's not out of question they're gonna do it. If they did it for Guinness in solid gold, who says they're not gonna do it for some white gold?
100% right, Bear.
So it's possible.
JJ, you got rid of the Jean. You got rid of the other. You know your AP. That's a 15510 or 15500. I just can't remember.
15510.
So it's got the newer rotor on it, hasn't it?
Yeah. It doesn't have the 50th anniversary. The white gold. It has the rose gold. After the 50th anniversary. It's the newest new one.
Yeah. How do you find the AP? You love it, or what's the go with
great.
that?
No, I love it. It's exactly what I want from AP. Simple, clean.
Yeah. I think you just need one AP. I don't think, unless you're a Hofmeister. Hofmeister's gone crazy into it, but he's a purist AP collector.
Yeah. I'd say he's more of an AP guy than a Rolex guy at this point. He's moved above and beyond.
He's moved. Speaking of the Hofmeister, we've smoked him out. Hello, Hofmeister.
Catfished.
Wait, did I miss something in the last couple of minutes?
Yeah.
They were just talking about being the AP fanboy. Super chat from Alibaba 69.
Alibaba 69. Here we go. $2. JJ, is 2019 40 Black Sub Day good pick over the 41?
I prefer the 40 over the 41. I like the smaller clasp.
Yep.
So he's letting a secret out. He's bought this pre-owned. Alibaba, right. What happened to the 36 mil day date with the diamond lugs and diamond?
Well, didn't Alibaba super chat before that he got a day date and a black sub date? And a dealer was sending?
Yes, he did. So what happened to the 36 mil one? Remember he had that?
With the diamond lugs?
Exactly.
He still has it.
Is he getting rid of that?
I don't know, but he still has it. That's what he said. He has 3 now. He has 3 Rollies.
Wow. He's got 3 Rolex now.
I'll send you one more pic, Arch, if you want. Oh, this one's good.
What do you take these photos with, JJ? They're good.
Cloudy day, guy. Cloudy day.
Overcast. Yeah, you need that overcast.
Beautiful. iPhone?
Yeah, very hard to take pictures with the Louis Vuitton box, though. Even with the overcast, I've tried to bring it outside. It's just too many dials facing in different directions. It
Right.
doesn't
Oh,
pick up the
lining
light the right
everything
way.
up, right?
Yeah, you know the crystals, like, you know, they catch sunshine if they're not all exactly facing at the right exact way perfectly.
You know why I always liked Bear? Because the content on his channel, if he ever had multiple watches in the same frame, more than likely he would synchronize the seconds.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't,
You know what
I
I
don't know if I was the only maniac who noticed
Yeah.
that, but I would always
Yeah, you
appreciate that
noticed
about his
that.
videos.
Yeah, I,
Yeah.
you know what I
yeah.
don't what I
I
don't
appreciate
understand
you
with all
noticing that. I appreciate you noticing that. Thank you.
Yes.
what I don't understand with all these flexes and influencers, where they take pictures in their Mercedes, their BMW, their Audi, their Bentleys.
Mhm.
Why don't they ever take a picture with the check engine light on?
Why? I don't know.
Yeah.
M- Meek Mill, a rapper Meek Mill did actually recently, and all the
Okay.
commenters like roasted him off of Instagram and got him so mad that he deleted it.
Oh, is that right?
See,
Yeah,
you
because
give
people are vicious, vicious
you give
fikers, and
you
always
give.
looking for something to point out. Sorry, Jay.
I was just gonna say, you give Archie photos for content, and then he talks shit about
I
it.
know he's giving you subliminals right now.
Right. Oh, you got to take it in your Mercedes.
Archie's
I
secretly
love this watch,
raging inside.
JJ. I do miss this watch. I did love it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hey, you never know. One day it'll come back. The you know.
but I'm with JJ. It's I don't know. I'd be nervous. Listen, it's a good chunk of money in a watch,
Yeah, for sure.
especially with one's such central, publicly, publicized figure.
Controversial
Hmm.
figure to
Yes,
boot.
who sometimes is known to go off the rails at collector dinners. You get the wrong thing on a video camera. Good
Yeah.
luck.
I'm sticking to Rolex, AP, and Patek. That's it.
All you need is a fucker with a smartphone who didn't get the allocation they wanted at one of those dinners,
Yeah.
and he gets all hammered.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yes. Tell me this: has our good friend Marco still got that AP chronograph? JJ?
Sorry, I was muted. No,
Oh,
he sold that and bought the 15202. He got offered
oh,
a
he's got a
15.
15.
He got offered a 15202 at a steal of a deal, and he got that chrono at a steal of a deal. Then he got the
Yeah.
15202 at a steal of a deal. So he sold the chrono and almost got enough to pay for the 15202. He only had to add a little cash.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
wow.
Who's better than him?
Yeah, I think he had to
Because
add
I
a
know
couple
what he
thousand.
got that chrono for. Wow.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he put in like $5,000 or something like that, $6,000.
We got a super chat here from Mobster, $5. Anyone putting deposits down for the new White Dial Speedy? I tried it on and love it, but it's still just a Speedy. I'm thinking of waiting for now.
I offered to my AD to put the deposit down. He said it's not necessary. When he gets it, it's mine. I don't have a doubt that I'm going to buy it.
No discounts?
The first ones, there will be no discounts, and I don't care.
Yeah, that's cost to be the boss.
Correct. Also, it doesn't hurt with your AD, right?
Right. You don't want to needle him on every fucking purchase.
Yeah, fuck that. I mean, what am I going to get? 20%, 25 when I can actually transfer that into something I really want later on.
We got Will Money, $10. Now I understand, big boy. You got me hooked on watches, but you've helped prevent me from completely losing my ass in the process. So it's sort of like you broke my leg, but then handed me a crutch. Very good point, Will Money.
I
What a
love
great
Will Money.
compliment.
He hasn't been
The
on
cl-
any of the streams in a while, has he?
No,
I used to
no,
love it
he's
when he would join.
Yeah, Will Money was a
he's a,
great panelist.
Yes,
he
absolutely.
Let
was
me
a great.
ask you guys, you did not answer Mobster's question. I answered, but JJ didn't. Half you didn't.
So as a rule of thumb, I don't put deposits down. So
Okay.
Cool.
if I
But
get
you
it, I get it.
are you planning to buy that, Speedy?
Yeah, if I've put a request in at the local Omega boutique through the boutique manager that's always like annoying me for not buying anything. I said that, you know, here's finally an Omega. I'm happy to buy full retail from you. So if she hits me back, yeah, I'll grab it. Or if I happen to go there and there's one there, which probably is unlikely, I would grab it. But like I always am with Speedies, I know it. Since this isn't a limited edition model, it's like when I get around to it, I'll grab it.
What about you, JJ?
Controversial hot take. Not that I dislike it, but I'm not putting down a deposit. I'm not even buying it at all. Not interested.
And
Not
why?
interested.
I don't know, because I have the Panda and it's just too repetitive. I don't need it.
Okay. And I'm not going to ask Archie because I know the answer. Bear, it's too expensive. Thank you.
Dave might want to offload one to me in the future.
I agree with Captain Kirk too. Those aren't going to be discounted, and that's why I'm open to going to the Omega boutique on that one.
I tell you what, I've been to a few Omega boutiques. They are all fucking dead.
Yep.
Fucking no customers in them. I don't know what's going on there. When you continually put your prices up and you don't want to discount, you're fucked. You know that? Let that be a warning. I tell you this now. They are out of their mind. They've
And I
had
have
so
to-
many price increases. It's ridiculous.
I was going to say, Arch, from what I observed in the boutique that's local to me, it's almost like the sales associates, once they find out, like the person doesn't know about watches too, they always try to push them into these models that, let's say, aren't the legendary ones. Like they're not trying to sell them a Man on the Moon Speedy or something like that. It's always one of the offshoots that no one who knew about watches and the heritage behind the models would look at twice.
Yeah, fair point there. It's the funny thing is those boutiques, they prey on people having a little knowledge. Remember, you know, this is the whole thing. A lot of these boutiques, there are people out there who don't realize the Rolex bubble has burst to a large extent.
Yep.
Like if Plastic got the call today, remember he got that Daytona white gold with the diamonds, which I'll be honest with you, I thought that was a dream watch. I thought that was so fucking beautiful. I didn't
Is that
tell
the
him.
same one Toyota Mo has?
Mo
I'm
got
not
the
sure.
black dial Oyster Flex, white gold with the diamonds.
Yeah, that's it. But I didn't tell Plastic at the time because, you know, I don't want to give him. I always said, "Oh, diamonds look girly." I always make a smart ass comment and, you know, take it away from him because he's such a cunt at times. But that watch now, if you were offered that at the boutique, you definitely wouldn't be buying it, would you? You know, I don't think it's going above retail now, is it? Bear, expert, Bear.
What? Which
Bear.
what? Sorry.
We're talking Oyster Flex, white gold, Daytona with diamond dial, the one Plastic used to have.
No,
And
That's
that's way under retail.
yeah,
No,
that's crashed, hasn't it?
that's a no buy from AD 100%.
Now you sent me some photos. Whose photos are these? That's with the Australian newspaper.
That's your punters from your WhatsApp group.
Ah, interesting.
Couple of nice sky dwellers.
You should take a peek in there every once in a while.
I do when I'm not looking at medium ass.
I know that's
Medium
the problem,
ass.
Arch. That group needs to be moderated a little bit. I can't even look in there half the times.
Medium ass.
Why? I look at it all
Medium.
the time. What's the big deal?
I don't know.
I've heard that from a few people because when they're in the office at work, you never know what's going to happen.
I have a privacy
exactly
screen on
right.
my phone.
I'm sorry. I just get nervous when I'm on corporate Wi-Fi, and the most vulgar of things are in there.
Oh,
Would
come
they get
on.
upset in
Most of
corporate?
all,
Come on, you're in the fucking entertainment business. They wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, maybe.
Would they? What do you think? Would they really care?
I don't know. I feel like whenever they want you out of there, they could use something for like.
Just tell them Diddy did it. Blame it on Diddy.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at this beautiful Sky Dweller. That's a beautiful piece.
What I
They've come
loved
back a
about
long
this,
way.
I loved the the shirt,
Yes, exactly. The full presentation. I love this.
this is the hottest Sky Dweller,
Yeah.
the hottest Sky Dweller. Well, I can say whose it is because it's not hard to figure it out. It's Bud the Stud.
Wow.
I can
So
tell
this
by his
is
forearm hair.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I can always
This
tell
is
by that meaty fist. He has definitely like a meaty fist.
yeah, he does have a MIDI fist. This is actually way hotter than Blue Dial, and obviously hottest in the Jubilee with the Jubilee bracelet. Um, it's kind of grayish green, you know. It's
Right.
olive
It's
green,
not that
right?
mint green.
No,
That
no.
a lot of people assumed it was like the mint green from the Datejust. It's definitely a different green.
So it's an interesting right now that white dial and black dial are no AD buy any longer. You can
Yeah.
get them better on the secondary market. But the blue dial is still kind of holding, and this is the one to get.
It's still crazy that a blue dial is 20K. I mean, that was a watch you were lucky to get at 40 during the time.
Correct. It's a good value
Yep.
actually now at this point for annual
Like if
calendar,
you're gonna spend 20 grand on a Rolex.
But I'm gonna be very honest with you right now. What I'm buying from Sky Dweller, I am buying white dial on Jubilee. That's what I'm buying.
Ugh. I would go this if I could get
White
it from
dial on
AD.
Jubilee.
No. I'm talking on secondary market.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course, if I can get this, I don't like this. I'm going to be honest with you. I like the hype about it and I like that it's hard to get. But
Uh-huh.
my favorite Sky Dweller is and always will be White Dial. Least
There,
popular.
no, it's beautiful white. It's almost like an enamel white, right? Or it's a very shine
Yes.
to it.
Beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I fucking miss mine every day, Bear.
Of course, I don't blame you.
I mean, it is what it is.
See, talking about the WhatsApp group, Arch. We got people asking.
Paste the message.
How does David join our dysfunctional crazy
Simple.
WhatsApp group?
Simple. PayPal $30 to ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com. Supply me to that same email address your phone number for your WhatsApp, and I will add you to the group.
And this
Simple.
is one time fee, right? No
Yes.
reoccurring annual fee. One time fee and you're in.
Correct.
You okay, Archie? You're gonna be all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm great. I'm great.
Fine.
I got to tell you, Bear, seriously.
You seem
This
out of breath a lot, Arch.
No, I will wake up fine. I'm gonna grab a glass of water. Just grab a water. I got to tell you something, Bear. I really miss the Sky Dweller. This yellow
This
gold
is
one. Whose
such
yellow
a-
gold one is that? Whose is that? I love the yellow shirt.
Yes.
Whose is that?
So I'm not gonna say who it is. If he wants to let us know, he'll let us know. But I love the picture. I just happen to love this picture. It's really
Yeah.
cool.
And I like how he tucked the shirt under the crown so he's not like it's not
Yeah.
blocking. So for true watch freaks like us, we can enjoy every inch of it.
Right. I mean, he did a nice
Yeah.
capture here. Really nice capture.
You know, I never minded the Sky Dwellers with the Arabic dials. I like those so much more than the ones with the Romans. Although I think the indices are the best execution.
I prefer indices, but I
Yeah.
don't mind either one. So I mean, if I go, I would say indices are my favorite, and I do like it in steel. I do like. They're stupidly expensive in
Yeah.
precious metal.
I agree. They probably have the biggest markup for precious metal of any Rolex.
Correct.
Because a lot of Rolex editions are like in the 40s and these are in the 50s.
Correct. And now, being that said, that is they are the best opportunity on the secondary market. They excuse me, they drop in value significantly.
Are you getting Archie's cold there?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, the solid gold Sky Dwellers are absolutely beautiful.
I mean, you want to talk stunner? That's a fucking stunner.
I was always shocked when the Sky Dweller they brought it out in two-tone and steel. I was just
You thought
shocked.
it
I think,
devalued it,
yeah, because it kind of the thing about the day date, it was
right?
only ever in precious. So I thought this was like a replacement to the day date, but I don't know, they kind of did a sideways move, you know. I suppose they
Well,
were
it keeps
fucking
the day
so
date
expensive.
special.
The problem is that the Sky Dweller in solid gold, it was so fucking
Yes.
expensive. You got to remember. I mean, who the fuck can afford these things?
I mean, it's probably 10K over a day date.
Yeah. I mean, it's a magic watch. The other thing that pissed me off a bit was it never had the day. I mean, it's an annual calendar. I wish it would have had a day, date, and date. You know what I mean? I just fucking think it needs the day. I like the day. I like to know what day it is, don't you? No?
Eh.
For sure. If it's it's this
Well, there is
complicated, it should have the day.
the three things, isn't it?
And it's got a big enough dial. I don't know. The dial, I've never been a big Sky Dweller guy. I know it's a hot take. A lot of people love it, but
No, I think it's a divisive watch. It's probably one of the most divisive in the collection, next to Yachtmaster 2.
yeah, I think so.
Because they gave it a GMT function. That's the thing. You know, it's like it's not just.
I can't
They
tell you
gave it
how
a-
many people I know that own a Sky Dweller that don't understand the markings around the reheart is for the month, and they think that's just for another time zone, and that's how they use it. Or they don't use
Oh,
it at all, thinking they don't need it because they don't need to track that extra time zone.
yes.
That's when you know who
There's
got a good. That's the power of a good, like actually having a Rolex salesman or someone that can explain the watch to you.
I'm just downloading some pics that Bears sent me. These are some of the Ross Rachel Brady's got his watch from Blondie. That's a
Yes.
beautiful. He's gonna love that. He's gonna love that watch.
He
And I think
messaged
it
me
means
before. He said he was sniffing it for DNA. I don't know what that means, but
I must admit this Navi timer is so beautiful. Look at that classic Navi timer. I'm fucking thinking about getting one of these in the future, Bear.
You know, I
think
got to be honest. There was no watch that probably shits me off more than the Navitimer for whatever reason, or
Oh,
the
you're joking.
the various versions they made of it. I don't know. I just seen it's a certain stereotype I think I have of who wears that watch, and I know a lot of loudmouths who that's their like token watch.
It's a
that they
beautiful
love.
look at that dial there. It's got a beautiful black.
All that said, this
Look
is
at
a
that.
beautiful Navitimer, and I can't take that away.
Very classic.
Yeah.
It's also from one of our punters in the WhatsApp group. So you see, I'm just battling your comment that our WhatsApp group is toxic. A lot of watch content there still.
Who said that our WhatsApp group is toxic, Bear? Who's saying this?
Apparently
This
I
guy.
am.
Oh,
Who's
Apparently
fucking-
I am.
very,
Arch.
very critical. Very critical. Or maybe the wife was watching, so he just wanted to pretend that he is not into that kind of stuff.
That's right.
I think that's the agenda.
Well, I'm into whatever the guy with the globe posts. Some of the other stuff I could do without.
glistening trunk.
Yeah. I got to tell you guys, it's
Like
the thing that
rancid
I-
crackhead ass that was like
thing-
infected.
Oh my god, I was
All right, remember that one, Arch? You even had to reply to that one.
yes. This watch, what I love about the Brightling, I owned one of these, and it's flawed. I had the 7750, which is noisy. But what the thing about this watch is, it's very blingy, like because it's highly polished metal, super blingy. It's a nice big size. I think it's probably fucking one of the best chronographs ever done, Bear. I'm sorry. I actually would prefer this. Okay, I don't know if I should say this. I would prefer having one of these
Here we go.
to to a black fucking ceramic Daytona.
You are smoking drugs.
Because it's a fraction of the money. It doesn't have those stupid screw-in crowns. And it's just beautiful. Look at this. What more do you want than this, really? What more do you want in life? You know?
I hate this.
It's
Yeah, this is the I know I'm gonna come off poor here, but
yeah.
this this screams like strip mall manager to me.
Strip mall manager. That's a good job. I'd do that.
Yep.
If YouTube went fucked, I'd do strip mall.
Oh.
Man, I could boss people around. Excuse me. Why are you parked in the handicap zone? Excuse me. I'll show you another photo that's come in here.
I just don't
I
like
gotta
that it
tell you,
doesn't have a
this is
bezel, like an outer bezel.
Here's our hero. Look at this.
Yeah.
Ross
Yes.
with that beautiful
Yes,
watch,
yes.
that blondie stent. Look at this. This is the Tissot, the PRX. He loves it. You know that? He really loves this watch. And that's the important thing.
It is actually a very nice watch. You know
Yeah,
that
it
for
It is. It is. Bang per buck. You really can't go past it, Bear. What else could you get for that sort of money, Bear? And I got to be totally honest with you. Oh, that's a weird photo you just sent me there, Bear. Fuck me, dead.
Is that the 36 mil? It looks a little small. I don't know. Unless Ross just has.
I
Did
think
Ross
it is
have it on
because-
his junk in the other photo? Is that what happened?
No. I would never send that. Come on, we can't do that. Come on now.
There we go. That's a beautiful. Look at that speedy. Look
This
at
one
that.
I
That's
can
on
say
a-
that's a dog BBW.
Yes.
That's a dog
Yeah.
BBW. Very
Without
nice.
question.
Yeah, he's
nice
got a
look.
he's got a golden tan forearm. That's how I always know it's Doc.
Yeah.
Look at this. That Brightling. Now, tell me the truth. Do you think this Brightling here is heaps better than the other one I showed you? The classic Brightling Navi timer?
I think to my taste, I'm going for classic Navi.
I take that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But-
would
Because
think
this is just
Large
this looks like
number
a
of watch
break, doesn't it?
enthusiasts will. Yeah, this is Type 20 style, right?
Yeah.
But
Exactly right.
I always look at that as a settling. If I want Type 20, I want Breguet.
look at the drum set. in the back of that
Exactly.
photo.
Exactly. That's
What did you
exactly what
say?
you want. This drum set.
Notice the drum
set.
set in the back?
Oh, I did not know. Does Doc play drums?
He
Yeah,
does now.
Apparently.
Interesting.
Things are really popping down there in that morgue.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting.
Look at this, and we got our friend. Look at that. This is for Mr. Zeal. Mr. Zeal. He's really
That's our
getting into that.
horological rabbi, boys.
Yes.
Horological rabbi. What watch was he wearing, Archie? What's on his
Oh, that
wrist?
was. He is wearing the Panerai.
Oh, very good. I like that.
Very interesting watch indeed.
I almost answered, and then I realized I didn't want to ruin Bear's quiz. See if you were paying attention or not.
Yeah, I have that same
Exactly.
strap, that same orange strap.
I love that orange strap.
It works well on it, don't you think?
Yeah.
Huh?
I asked
It
AP
really
about
works.
getting an orange strap for my watch, and they were like, "Oh,
Yeah.
it's available through the custom service." I was like, "Come on! Of all the fucking colors you make, like in the regular production line rubber straps, orange isn't
Yeah.
in there." And they said, "No,
Oh,
we make
the
that a
custom
very
service is-
exclusive color."
How much more dear is custom service?
Oh, I'm sure double the price. I'm sure as much
fuck.
as I paid for my strap, maybe a little cheaper.
How much was your strap? About $1,000, wasn't it?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Fuck me, dead. They know how
That's
to hit you, don't they?
Oh, well, that's why I don't have one. I said, fuck off. It's insulting.
You got
that I
one,
just-
didn't you?
Yeah, I got a red one at 600.
Oh, they're hoping people are so rich they'll order fucking 10 of the fucking things.
Well, it's funny, they're not in stock long.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
Like I typically, for the red one, I had to kind of keep following up, and I ended up getting the first one because they just released a red one last year that fit the new 43 size for the interchangeable straps, because there's a new
Gotcha.
method on there.
Hey, Half, I forgot to ask you, what did you think of Sluggo? He went from 3 APs down to 1.
Wait, no, I missed last night's episode.
Yeah, apparently, because they treated him like shit, okay?
At AP?
Yeah, they wouldn't even give him a catalog, the fucks. Okay,
They don't
that's
make
pretty
catalogs.
shit.
They
They
haven't
don't?
made catalogs in years.
Before COVID, they had catalogs.
I don't know, as long as, and in fairness, prior to COVID, I didn't go into the AP boutique next to the watch salon because I kind of had no reason to.
Yeah.
But
Anyhow, he sold 2 of his APs off.
what did he have? Divers?
He had an AP Diver Black,
Mm-hmm.
and he had 2 offshores. Now he's only got 1 offshore left.
Oh, he really spited them.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm sure the AP collecting community is in shambles.
yeah, but he was really into the brand, you know.
We're talking about the same guy who threw down the Harrods Tudor Blackberry that he
Yeah.
ordered because they wanted $30 more.
Well, they. I mean, I get where he's
Mr.
coming
GMT
from. I
on
mean,
here.
they did kind of give him the bum steer. They did get. Hey, sexy, how are you, boys? Hello, sexy.
What's going on, boys?
How's it going, boys?
How's it going?
What's going on, boys?
How's it going,
I just got a quick. I've just come. I've just come to defend the Navi, all right? Because I've got one and I've always loved one. I've always got one. I've got one and I love it. And actually, Archie saw it, and I'm pretty sure that he was pretty fond of it as well. Now, I actually am going to say something crazy too, because there's a reason why I've never gravitated and I've never ever bought even thought of buying a Daytona. Forget about the price. Even I had a chance to buy 2 times and I still didn't pull the trigger. Was I find them too small, where the 41 Navi that I have actually fits on my wrist beautifully. It just looks beautiful on the wrist. Where I find the actual Daytona, personally, my personal preference, when I had it on the wrist, was way too small for me. So that's just why I've always gravitated towards the Navi. So just thought I'd come on and defend the Navi a little bit, just for my own preference, if you guys understand what I'm saying. It might be a crazy thing to say, but an unpopular thing to say, but that's how I feel. Okay, boys?
Wow.
Thought I'd just say that.
Amazing.
You need to try on a precious metal Daytona on Oyster Flex. I bet you love it.
I'll probably no. I have.
You know,
One of my mates has got one. No, I still found it small. I did still find, but yeah, it does look a slightly bit larger because of the actual rubber. I understand what you're saying, but yeah, it's still found it too small.
You know what it is, GMT probably doesn't have the wrist presence you're expecting from a watch like that.
Yes, you're right. Exactly.
That's right. I have a lot of friends that feel similar, where they're like, I don't get it. You know, why is this such a big thing? This should feel. It doesn't give me that feeling that it. You know, that it should.
Yeah. But then, look, everyone's different, man. That's what makes this hobby so good.
Absolutely.
Exactly right. Yeah, you're right there. You must admit, your GMT, your Brightling, I actually did comment when we were in Darwin. I said to you, it's fucking beautiful, remember? You've got the old Navi too, it's called.
Yeah, there's
yeah, that's right. It's a 41. It's actually, it was part of the line last year.
The date at 3.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, it's
I,
one of
I
the
had
older
the
ones.
same
It's one
one.
of the older
I
ones.
had no. When I say old now, that's what it's called. It's called a no. You don't understand, Mr. GMT. It's called an
Far
old
away.
Navy 2. That's what it's called. It's called an old Navy.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
necessarily an old watch.
Well, when I bought it, when I went and looked at the catalog, it said they just called it a 41, the 41 Navy.
No, but it's
It's a
known as the.
42.
Okay, I think you're missing the point, Mr. GMT.
No,
That's what
I
the
understand
model.
what you're saying. I definitely understand. I definitely understand what
It's
you're
called
saying.
an old Navy 2, and I got to be honest with you. It has the date at 3, and it's what it does is with the registers, you got one at 12, 9, and 6. It's done very well. I loved it. And it's such a blingy watch because it's high polished. I'm going to tell you something. With Brightling, I would actually love to get 2 watches. I'd love to get again. Is a Brightling
This is a
Navitimer
terrible
and
picture.
Super Ocean Heritage again. I want one back.
You get
I
a
want it
Super
back.
Ocean Heritage for like $2,500 US now.
They're cheap. They're cheap.
Yep.
That's exactly right.
And they're beautiful, man. It's such a good looking watch.
Same
They
price as
are.
a Tudor Black Bay 58. You could pick up one like $2,500, $3,000 in between.
Yeah, I know. I picked up a Tudor Black Bay.
I just
And
want to
I'm also
highlight the thing that Patel noticed, which I think is worth mentioning. He loves how Archie remembers the compliments he gave out to people in the past.
thank you.
Well, that was pretty recent, wasn't it? So you can't forget it.
No, you can't forget nothing. Look at this here. He's bringing up some Brightlings. But you must admit, Mr.
Yeah,
GMT,
so
it fucking
this
looked
is
amazing.
the
That looked amazing on your wrist. That watch looked fucking amazing. Okay, you're a watch guy.
Thanks,
I know the movement's not. It's about look. So what? So what? Fuck it. IWC used that movement. Many people.
Do you know what I
used
love about that movement? Do you know what I love about that movement?
Workhorse.
It's cheap to service and it just keeps on going.
I have a 750 in my Cartier Pasha that hasn't been serviced in 20 years.
By the way, Mr. GMT, you know what I'd really love now is one of those homemade sausage rolls.
The funny thing is, I was just talking to a customer about it, and he goes, he only tried it the other day, and he came back and got another 2 today. And he goes, as soon as he took the first bite, he was blown away. He said to me, and he had to come and grab another 2.
They are fucking amazing. And you know what else I would go for?
What's that, Arch?
I reckon I would go. I just have that meat. You know how you can have that kebab meat on the side, the lamb on the side?
Yeah, the lamb. That was, the Undertaker still can't believe how beautiful. He goes, you undersold it. He goes to me, you got to really emphasize how good this meat really is. That's what he was saying to me.
We hope to come up again next year. We hope to come up next year, man. That was such a good trip. It was incredible to see you. We got to do that video. I can't believe you lost the footage, man. What the?
Was it
I thought
more
it was
incredible to see him or his food?
Oh no, I like seeing Mr. GMT. He was such a cool guy.
Which one would you say was more impressive, his food or him?
Okay, the food, Bear. Come on.
Okay, I love your honesty.
Bear, come on.
I love your honesty.
Come on, Bear. The food. And I got to tell you, that was such a nice. I could actually live in Darwin. You could run away to Darwin, couldn't you? Just have a quiet life.
Darwin looked absolutely beautiful. I gotta be honest with you. The whole trip actually you guys managed to show us some really nice scenes of the Darwin. People seemed friendly. There was a lot of interesting things to see. The market was amazing. The beach was beautiful.
There was so much there. There was so much more.
Oh, I believe you. This is why, honestly, it felt like it didn't feel like Australia. I gotta be honest with you. It felt like some kind of tropical island or resort or something like that.
It's actually got that feel. You are right. Yeah.
Bear, would you say, wow, it's amazing?
No, I would never say that. You know that. I could not say that on my best day. Oh,
Mr. GMT, are you getting rid of some things? How's your collection going? What's happening?
No, I'm not doing nothing with mine, Arch. I'm just staying put at the moment. 2024 is just hold on tight. That's it.
Yeah. How is your lovely wife going, man?
Yeah, she's suffering at the moment. We're gonna go see a nurse today to take the stitches out and see how it's all going. So yeah, it's just a slow process at the moment, but she'll get there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just a bit stressful. But no, she can't work. She can't even use her hand. So that's the thing that's stressing me out a bit. Because the busy season's coming pretty fast, pretty quick. So I've got a lot of things that I've got to organize, and it's just getting a little bit stressful without her here. But we'll get
the
through it.
busy season, you do the markets and the shop in the week.
Yeah, I do markets, Arch. I'll do the shop. I do a music festival, and also do the speedway.
Oh, would you ever? Let me ask you this: would you ever close the shop and just do the markets and special events?
That has crossed my mind, Ash. But what I like about the shop is that's more for me when my kids are all married off and doing their own thing, and it's just me and my wife. That'll be suitable just to do that and just keep. But the thing is, my rent is so cheap where I am at. It's cheaper than actually having storage, if you know what I mean. And it's got a kitchen. It's like I said, I pay like $1,200 a month. You know what I mean? So it's cheap. So it's just crazy to sell it.
That is unbelievable, actually.
Yeah.
I was just thinking
that's
that.
Unbelievable.
That's Australian dollars. That's Australian dollars, not US.
Holy shit!
You know, so that would be roughly about 800 US a month.
Right.
Yeah.
For a retail location with people built in, because you're in an industrial park, so you almost have a built-in audience too.
Yeah. Yes. Right. That's right. And we're on the main strip of the actual
and the best
area.
thing about that audience is they're very set within business hours. They're not there on a Saturday night.
That's right.
So you don't have to
That's right. Yeah.
You're not going to have customers Saturday night. So you can very easily run your life without any fucking hassles. You know what I mean? It's
that's right. And it doesn't put, the thing is, by having low rent, it doesn't put you a lot of pressure to you have to perform and make a lot of money to pay the rent. You know what I mean?
No.
We got that. We can just perform just the way I want it to be and not stress about it.
No. I completely get it, man. I got to tell you, I'm very envious. You got a good operation there, nice family, man. I don't know what more you really could want there. You got the LV box. You love it. By the way, I was talking to JJ. JJ said to me,
I'm right here. What the fuck? You talking in the third person?
JJ said to me he would actually.
He's not used to you putting in this much time in on a Sunday.
He said he would sell his box. In the future, he may sell his box. How do you feel about your box?
He said, I'll never sell it. I love it. I can't
never sell it.
I'd never.
You asked me would I consider selling it. I said, yeah, possibly. I didn't say
right now it's evolved into JJ selling his box.
JJ's
tomorrow, JJ actually sold. Tomorrow, JJ has sold his box.
Right.
Can you believe,
JJ
guys?
Practically gave it away.
Gave it away. Crazy.
Oh my God.
I just find it really hard to accept. I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but I find it really hard to. I thought JJ loved it. Like, I love these things more than
right here.
The money.
Actually, he was here, and he did tell you that he does love it. He likes seeing it in it, but he's just not using it.
That's right.
Well, you can't use them. Burglars, you don't want them. You can't use it. I know that, right? But I was just disappointed. That's all. Okay, I'm just telling you. I was just a bit disappointed. But it's okay. It's okay, JJ.
So JJ disappointed you. Okay.
Yeah, he's a grown man, so it's okay. He's cool. JJ's cool. It's you can only try your best. You can only try your best.
Sorry to let you down, Arch. I'll do my best.
No.
Boys, I've got to run. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. Take care.
Thank you.
Stay sexy, boys. Bye.
You know what they say.
Thank you, Mr. Jim.
Stay sexy.
I would be right
got
behind
nothing
you,
good to
GMT.
say. Stay sexy. Stay sexy. That's the important thing, is to stay sexy today.
I gotta hop off too, Arch. I gotta go take a quick shower before I start.
Hey,
All
you
right,
got to get
in an
ready for the
hour,
show.
in an hour,
Yeah, he's got to
guys,
go
we
into
will
hair and
be
makeup for
hair and
Sunday.
makeup
Yeah.
exam. In an
Yeah.
hour, we're transferring you to JJ's live stream, so just stay on.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
JJ's a cool guy. I love him. I love him to death.
Take care,
Yeah.
JJ.
Bye.
He's a cool guy. Let's have a look there. We caught up with super chats. We got all our super chats. Yep, they're okay. I got to tell you, I really wish sometimes
What
Bear
happened to
would.
Mike? Never came on. Didn't he notify
Yeah,
us
no,
that he was
Mikey
on?
never came on.
I
No, he
forgot to
never
give
came.
I forgot to give JJ a little bit of a hard time because Mikey said, "Hey, I'm coming on in 30," and then JJ's
Yeah,
response was, "Hey, Mike just sent a warning. He's coming on." So I hope
yeah.
that didn't, discourage Mike from coming on.
No, because we love.
No. He's not that flaky. Come on.
I hope not.
Oh, probably something happened. No, honestly. Actually, there was no trolling. There was nothing. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. You have a super chat, Archie, from Patel.
Patel Philippe, $5. Thank you so much. Fella sent me a photo to send to you to let you know he is enjoying life outside of a hotel room and his acceptance to Tattersalls. Pull up the pic.
What's the Tattersalls?
It's an exclusive men's club in Brisbane.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Tanzil, can what's his name get me a membership there? I won't need him as a seconder.
What
But
kind of club is this?
it's just a gentleman. It's basically it's a
Like a
it's
health
supposed to be
club?
a horse racing club. It's supposed to be a horse racing club, right?
Okay, so the
But it's
pretentious fox club, right?
Right.
yeah, pretentious fucks club. Yeah,
Arch wants
so
to
you
sit
hit it
there
on
and get
the.
enraged as all of them show what they have or talk about their success.
There we go. There we go.
That's
That's fella wearing.
that's not fella. He has that watch. I didn't
Yes,
know he has that watch.
no, that
Yeah,
is a
that
fella.
fella's got that watch.
Really?
Yes, him and Tan have the same
Yes.
watch.
So he basically copied 10. Fuck. That's embarrassing when you think
I
about it.
think he might have had it first, but
I highly
could.
doubt it. Fella is no class. No class.
Exactly. No
Exactly.
class.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
thought when I was hanging out with both of them, they were talking about it, and from the conversation as I remembered it, I thought
I
Fella
had
had
no
it first.
privilege to sit with both of them because fella avoided me. He did not want to meet me.
So that's why you're so scorned.
Not really scorned, just frankly, I don't give a fuck. How's that?
He didn't want to meet you. He wanted. He's difficult sometimes.
Yeah, very
I was.
difficult, very difficult. And you
You
know
know what
what?
it is? He's one of those
I
guys
know
you
for,
got to
hang
be.
on, hang on. I know for a fact that actually Tan tried. I really wanted to meet him. He's a very interesting guy to me, okay? And Tan really tried. And fuck, this guy had every excuse in the world. We were willing to go to him, wherever the fuck he is.
But wasn't
And
that
he
excuse
still.
a wedding?
No, I don't fucking believe that for a Tan. Like, you know what? You don't have 20 minutes to meet us? Come on. Come on. And then he shits about Archie. Why would he shit about Archie? For Archie, that's expected, right? That's
Yeah.
expected for Archie. At least Archie met him in a car, did not offer the coffee. I would have been happy if I just met him in a car. How's that?
Yeah. Yeah.
So Archie is a better guy than Fella. How's that? That's my statement.
Hmm.
Okay, so
I
you're
didn't want to
going
have
on
drinks with
record
him.
as a
I
scorned.
just didn't get a good vibe. I didn't get a good vibe, Bear.
You know what?
He's very fun.
Well, and he also threatens to go to Timmy. So that's another thing. I'm not big fan of Fella lately. I'm kind of like anti-Fella. I'm joining Archie. He's not my favorite nephew anymore.
Oh, he's falling down the ranks?
Yeah. I loved Fella. I actually wanted to meet Fella. I heard Tan told me so many nice things about him. Everything. I was excited, you know. I actually was excited to meet him. And then, I mean,
He
I
didn't want to
am
meet
kind of,
you.
I'm a kind of big shot in Archieverse. You know that, Hoff.
He didn't want to meet you, or what happened?
Well, he had
He was
excuses,
too busy.
and then I
Yeah,
think
but it
he wanted.
wasn't just you. I mean, it was you and Tan. Does Tan feel the same way?
No, because I believe that was because of me. 10, he met 10 million times. That's not the problem. And 10 actually tried covering for him as well. Because 10 is kind of like a good friend with him, and he did not want me. You know me, when I get pissed at someone, I
Yeah,
fucking start talking nasty.
kind of the same way
Nasty.
I'm trying to cover for him right now.
Right. But you know, when I got pissed at 10, I was fucking calling him
Yeah,
nasty shit.
right.
When I get pissed at someone, I just don't really use my head. I just blur fucking shit because I get angry. So I was like, fuck that fucker.
See,
And then when 10 and I left New York, I guess he wanted to meet Archie, but Archie was busy banging Mrs. Lai. And good for Archie. Fuck you, fella. How's that?
I know fella's gonna thoroughly enjoy this segment. That's what's so great about fella.
Yeah, that's a beautiful watch, by the way. I'm a huge
Yeah.
fan of that watch.
Arch, did he send you the other one? Fella sent me 2 photos. This was one of them, and then another one was of a Nautilus.
Nice taste in cars too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's got nice taste in cars, nice taste in watches. He certainly doesn't have a nice taste in YouTube stars.
And he's got 2 amazing dogs.
Oh yeah, what kind of dogs?
enjoy,
What kind of dogs?
like golden doodles.
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah,
my
but
brother's got a golden.
Talking about people I actually did meet and loved, and I really once I got to know them, I had a great opinion of them. That's Kessler, okay? Kessler was awesome. Kessler, his lovely wife.
Keslowitz?
Yeah, he's charming, he's fun, he's funny, good looking,
Kessler's wife
he's a
is
great
very
guy.
lovely.
Yeah, I like Kessler, I like Jamie. Fella, go fuck yourself. Super chat from Patek Philippe.
Super chat from Patek Philippe, $2. AC3 T-Dubs has choice words about Tattersalls. Why?
Yeah, I was pulling it up before. I mean, he is raging in the comments.
What's he saying?
Look at this.
They're just a bunch of pretentious fucks there, I think. What is
T-Dub's
just having a
not
look. What's
having
he
it.
saying?
Oh no, I don't think it's his type.
Tattersalls
Yeah,
is a circle
if they're
shield.
not, listen, if they're not T-Dubs type, they're not my type. T-Dubs and I have the same taste in people. We're
Oh,
two.
Mikey, you have a
we're
new
both.
consulting job?
Oh, I know. I've always had it.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Are you? Hang on, Hop. What kind of question is that? What are you trying to
Well,
throw,
yes.
Mikey?
No. Yesterday I was asked, "What do I do?"
No, I know
Oh
that.
no, I'm sorry, I missed yesterday's show, so I seen nothing that was
It
on
sounded
yesterday's
almost
show.
like you are questioning his.
No, because even when you were talking about Shovel on the show yesterday, I said I didn't catch any of yesterday's show. I'll actually watch it after today's show because I like to watch it
I'm
in
asked
its
directly, "What do you do?" And I answered, and so
the reason I asked was someone in the comments said, "Mike the Snake, late because of your consulting job," and you responded, "Yes, exactly."
Yes.
So
exactly.
I thought there might have been a new gig that you had.
No, it's probably my oldest gig.
Oh, your horological gig? I mean, horological gig?
Horological would be more appropriate for sure. I'm a pimp. So yeah, I'm a pimp.
Oh, I didn't know this. When did you do this, Mike?
Oh, I've always been. I just kept it on the down low, Arch. That's all.
How do you think you scraped up the bucks for that 9:30,
okay,
Arch? Working 9
Are
to
you
5?
joking or are you really a pimp?
No, I'm not really a pimp. Jesus.
There's good money in that, Mikey. I would respect you.
Hey,
he manages a
my
bunch of cam
background,
girls.
Yeah.
Archie, when you were working for Blue, what the fuck was named
Blue Velvet.
Did you have a pimp?
No, we just have commission. You know, I lose 30%.
So how did that actually work? Okay, so Blue Velvet, you apply there, you submit what? Your pics? Your
Pics, dick pics, and you got to do a full.
Okay, so your face
You got
pic,
to
your
you got to
dick
got to
pic,
do it. You got to provide a full sexual health results and tests, which is
right,
it's embarrassing because they even take the camera out, right, when you go there to the first interview.
right.
They actually have this thing. It's like a box, right? You can't see, but what they do is they take photographs of your genitalia to see what any diseases you've got, and they do swabs. It's painful. Okay, it's embarrassing. Okay, you don't need it, Bear. And I got to tell you something, Bear. The money is not worth it. Okay, the money's not worth it, Bear. It was never worth it.
And
Hello,
did you
Bear.
have to send? Did you have to send like a dick pic as well?
No, they do that themselves there. But to be honest with you,
Who
there's an
is
Same way
they
actual
they
do
take
market.
a
that?
picture of your junk, you have to
Did,
de-pants.
did you know there's actually a market for smaller sized men?
Oh, so
Well,
that's the white space you found.
No, because your clientele is scared of big. They've seen too many porn movies. They don't want monster cocks.
I see. I
So
understand.
they kind of want smaller size packages. They want some
Okay.
packages that they can. Yeah.
Talking
So
about
yeah,
smaller size packages, you have a super chat from Patek Philippe.
Patel Philippe, thank you so much for
It
getting
was an
us off
amazing
that
super
topic
chat.
there. Super chat $5. Mike the Snake, what's the best strain of sativa you'd recommend for a King Kong blunt while you listen to Capone
Capone,
and Noriegas
Norges, War
War
Capone
Report.
and
Report,
Noriega. Capone and
one of
Noriega.
90s best records.
That's absolutely right.
Holy shit, Archie. Mike the
Pineapple
Snake, what's
Crush.
the best strain of sativa? Do you believe me? I don't understand most of this super chat, but I'm sure Mikey will be able to answer.
Arch, can you
Mike,
read this one again? I'm going to really appreciate this.
Mikey,
Yeah, no. Mikey.
Mikey,
Is Mikey gone? Mikey's
Mikey,
muted.
Can you
So
try to
Muted.
read it?
You're muted, Mikey.
Mikey.
You're muted. Mikey, you're muted.
Capone
Oh,
Oh
sorry.
report.
my God. Read it,
I'm
Mikey.
not.
Read the whole thing from beginning. You were
Is that a musical album or is it actually like interviews of the people and reports on the war?
Capone near Noriega's War Report, one of the 90s best records. Mike the
record. It's
Snake,
a
what's the
Is it
strain of
musical?
sativa
It's a rap group.
rap.
Oh, okay.
rapper?
One's
Oh,
called
well,
Capone, and the other one's
ah,
called Noriega, or as he's more commonly referred to these days as Nori.
all right, cool.
Kanye
Glad to
West
know.
named his
So
daughter after
it's
Noriega.
then they're gonna want the strongest you can get out there. So you want something with OG in it, like gelato or the runts or
Well, you didn't have that back in the '90s, Mikey.
oh no, we didn't have any of that shit back in the
I mean,
90s.
you're lucky
Back
to
in the
get
90s,
hydro back in the '90s.
yeah, it kind of started out with
What
Northern
about some
Lights.
Uptown Haze?
You ever heard of Northern Lights?
Yes.
Or AK-47, or just Big Bud, and there was Skunk Number One, and all the kind of originals, but they really weren't. They were everything was a cross, but you know, yeah,
What about
um,
Chocolate Tie, Mikey? That was big in the '90s.
yeah, but
Mikey, you're very knowledgeable about this shit.
Well,
yeah,
what do you think his
what's
consulting gig is? He's one of the top consultants to the Emerald Triangle up there in Humboldt County.
Okay.
um
I gotta be honest with you. I get impressed by knowledge regardless what it is. You know this shit fucking in and out.
yeah, I don't know. I try not to speak about stuff like I know about it, about stuff that I don't know
No, it
anything
comes
about.
across when you do know about it. You don't have
Yeah,
to.
so if I speak about it, I usually like I know about it. I usually do.
Comes from a
Um,
Right.
place of authority.
yeah, so like last night when Curly was talking about nitrous oxide and the balloons and saying that there was nitrogen, it's not nitrous oxide, and I'm like one hit of nitrogen would kill you, I believe. Um, it just will totally asphyxiate you,
It
like
would
to the
freeze
point
your
where.
lungs, right?
Well, no, because they all freeze up if you let them out of the tank fast enough. That's why they put them in balloons. Because if you just pop the little whippet and put it to your mouth, it'll freeze your lips off. And so they squirt it into a balloon, and then they can blow it in and out of the balloon and recycle it like 3 or 4 times before they actually finally exhale it out. But nitrous oxide is what's in those balloons. Nitrous oxide is what's in the whipped cream refill containers, and
Mhm.
nitrous oxide is also what's in the whipped
Ready Whip.
cream Ready Whip at the grocery store. And the trick to them is just buy them and keep them upright and don't shake them at all, because there's no tube going to the bottom. The hole's at the top. And so if you don't shake them, then when you take your big hit off of it, you get all the gas and you don't get any whipped cream mixed in with it, right? If you shake it, it's over. Then it's just going to make whipped cream upside down, right side up, doesn't matter. But those are
If you
also
shake it,
things
how long do you have to let it settle for before it
overnight,
neutralizes it?
overnight. Like
Overnight.
you'll be able to go back and it'll have settled down like overnight. And
Mike, how well
but
you think it would go if you were in high school and kids were smoking on the bleachers, right? Doing whippets, like you're saying, like not shaking the bottle, and a young Archibald comes walking out with his shorts, khaki shorts, and briefcase, and they pass him the Ready Whip bottle, and he shakes it and takes a massive hit of whipped cream. Do you think
he'd probably enjoy the whipped cream long enough to get punched.
that wouldn't go
Like
so well, right?
like what the fuck? But the thing is if you have like a big lung capacity, you can almost like shit can one of those whole cans in one huff. Um, so you tend to use it more sparing, and because you can, if you want to bogart a can, you can just and
Did you
till
ever
it.
knock out a can in one pull?
Oh yeah, fuck 100 times.
He's a fucking rock
But
star.
I've had friends that have just had the dental tank, like it's a big
Yes.
green industrial tank,
I
and
listened to I listened
uh,
once to a
so we've
story
had
from
unlimited.
Koff. I don't know if you heard that story. That was hilarious. With when he was kid, younger, with his friend whose father was a dentist, and they lived in the suburbs there. And Hoff and him went to his father dentist, and
Small
fucking
tank.
they destroyed it. They
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
Well,
destroyed it.
we were so drunk and everyone was so whacked out after doing that, we forgot to turn it off as well.
oh no,
So
so you
Oh
gassed the
so
no.
the
room out.
and it was a commercial tank that his father ran a dental practice out of their house, and it's all federally regulated.
Yeah,
So it
totally.
caused them a whole
The fake flag has a suggestion. Change your name to Half on Gas.
yeah.
Mhm. And how did it go? How was his dad pissed off?
Oh, that was the last time you seen him for a while.
Is that right?
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. He
but
had a
Archie, you have
tough.
a membership
the
super chat, Archibald, from Basil's
Membership
Bezos.
super chat. Basil's Bezos member for 21 months. Can I be added to the WhatsApp? PayPal sent Basil's Bezos for you, man. It's an honor to add you. Please email me archieluxury72@gmail.com your phone number, and I'll add you to the group straight away.
And
Send it
Basil's, if he
now.
drags his feet, let me know and I'll chase him for you.
I really didn't finish answering Tan's last question
Oh,
either.
sorry. Hold on. Let me pull that back up. I know how
I
seriously you
guess the
take the
question
boss's
was,
super chats.
yeah, well, his question was, what's the best sativa strain? And
That's
so
right. That's why I was suggesting
now
Hayes,
I'm
because I
not.
know that was a very
Yeah,
popular
Hayes
sativa in
is
the 90s.
Blue Dream, or yeah,
Purple Haze.
Hayes is Super Silver Haze crossed against itself. And so, or Haze crossed against itself gives you uh the other one. But yeah, Super Silver Haze. Super Silver Haze. That would be my guess for you. The fucking just 9 out of 10 in all respects. Um, Aromatic and frosty is all get out, and tasty is all get out, and powerful is all get out. You guys will dig it if you can find
Talk
it.
about the value for Super Chat, Tan. This
Yo,
is
for
amazing.
real. Arch, you should stare at Mikey in
Yeah.
awe.
Yeah.
That is Super Chat value of the year.
Decade,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
No wonder Mikey
amazing
brings in the
stuff there.
super chats. You always say, "How does Mikey do it?" When Mikey's
How does
on,
he do
people
it?
start super chatting.
Out of curiosity, not that I'm saying one way or the other, Mikey, you're looking great. Your hair is amazing. Yet you keep shutting your camera off lately, and you would never do that before. Why is that?
Well, because sometimes I'm dipping my tobacco, and I just don't want to. People give me shit for
Oh,
it, and sometimes I
okay.
just will
Oh,
camera
okay.
out while I'm enjoying myself.
Got it, buddy. That's very respectful to the punters in the show.
Yeah, I mean nobody wants to see me spit in a cup, so that's if you see me blank out for a second, that's what I'm doing usually. And if I'm out for more than a little while, sometimes I'm gone for a while, or I'm doing answering a call or something like that. But mainly that's why.
Archie, was there any
Sounds
other
good.
pictures that you received from about Fella? I'm curious. That guy is intriguing to me.
Yeah, no, I'm just having a look there, Bear. Let's have a look. What did you send me?
No, I didn't send you shit. I'm asking, was this the only picture from about the fella, or was there any
Yes,
more?
yes, that's it.
That was
That's it.
it.
That's it.
Wait, you want me to
That's it.
send
Yeah.
you the other one he sent me?
Yeah, anything about fella. I am very intrigued by that fucker.
Hold on. I know fella won't mind.
Of course he wouldn't.
He's a good guy. Fella's a good guy. Holy shit, that's nice.
I
Who
did
sent
not know
you
the
that?
fastest speaking punter in Archiverse, which is the Magpie, seems to be expert on this shit too.
Yeah.
He says Super Silver was in the top 10 of the best sativa strains of the 2023, as was Lemon. The only way I connect this is with Lemon Kush Curly. Lemon Kush Curly.
How do you think he's so hopped up to be screaming for 16 hours?
Is that what helps?
Yes.
Shit.
You know, or when Tim Wright talks politics, one or the other.
Look what we got
That's
here. This is
a very nice Calatrava.
that's a 5296. I had the same model. I fucking
That's
missed that model.
beautiful. That's a
Actually,
I like
beautiful
that.
watch.
you prefer that to the 6006 Bear? You do. You never liked the
Yeah.
6006.
I never liked 006. These
That's
I
the one
love
with the
the
24 indices. The
my I
606.
love the tens perpetual very much, and I love this
Me
as
too.
well. But tens perpetual I would actually like to own. That's a very sporty looking watch for me. I can see, especially I would maybe even wear that on a rubber or
Yes.
some kind of textile, so it would kind of be cool. I don't think I would ever own Calatrava, okay?
No.
But if I do, I would probably go with yours, Archie, the white gold 5207.
5107.
5107. My
5107.
goodness. Yeah, that was my favorite Calatrava by far. And you probably because I also enjoyed the coverage you give it. But this is nice. This is very nice. It
Yeah,
suits
no,
his
it's
skin
beautiful
color
stuff.
as well. He's a little bit tan, darker skin,
Yep.
so it does look good on
Yeah.
him.
And it is the classic Calatrava you all think of, or at least I
Yeah,
think of when I hear
totally.
Calatrava.
You say Calatrava, that's what I think about
Yep.
for sure.
Yeah,
It's kind
you're
of
right. You're right, Mikey.
you
It's
think
more
Rolex,
more
you think
typical.
either
By the
Day-Date
way,
or
this is the
Submariner.
606 Arch that you love so much.
Yeah, I actually
No, that's not the one he had.
it was Bear. Yep,
Oh, yes, it is. Yeah,
6006. That's the Oris one. You called it the Oris
yeah,
Calatrava.
that's right. That's right. Or it's Calatrava.
Fuck me, Dad. You know, I used to always hate this watch and I was pulling it up to rip on it. And
And
now
Yeah,
that I
it's
look at
beautiful.
it again, now I actually am starting to understand the beauty in it.
Oh,
the
I
close-up,
like it right off.
is nice. Eh? When you do the close-up, it kind
Yeah.
of looks
Mm.
Like when
I
you
better.
think
look at
the
this,
balance, it's
Yeah.
the
like
balance
there's something
between white and
special there.
black. No, this is pretty perfect.
Yeah, you got a good eye, Mikey.
Yeah. Well, just I do for placement and just I've done a lot of graphic design,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and like a lot of my RC car painting was graphic design basically because you really didn't care about up close. It was 100 feet away that your design needed to pop and somebody needed to be able to identify. And so I look at things both ways, intricately and take a step back and look at it. And what does it look like
Yeah.
when your eyes are
So on
squinted?
micro and macro level.
Yeah, exactly. I go, from one extreme to the other, just looking at it.
And how would
And
you break down the design language of this watch to like a layman such as myself in terms of design?
well, it looks like is it a world timer? Um,
You
I,
tell us, Mikey.
well, I don't know enough about Pateks. Okay, but
No,
I'll
it's
just
not a world timer.
yeah. Okay, this is a world timer. It's got
No,
skeletons.
Mikey, it's not. It's not a world timer.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, whatever model it is, it is. It's got skeletonized hands. The dial has would this be called a sector dial? With the inner ring like that. If
with the
not,
date along the rehawk?
well, yeah,
Well, not the
the date
rehawk,
at
but the
4:30.
outer.
The the date at
No, that's
4:30
the
is.
sub-seconds at
Oh,
4:30.
okay. Oh, so the large second hand, the normal second hand is actually the date hand. I get it now. Okay, so this is like a month long date watch. I get it. But uh, very cool. As long as it's got a small seconds hand, it's kind of like Panerais or like the Valaju or the Zenith movement. Where it just covers all the bases, and at least you have second hands somewhere on the dial that you can check if you need to. And in this case, it's got the large second hands they're using for date, which is fine. But the placement at 4:30 works very well.
Does it? Does it really?
It's not my preferred placement, but it does. They've done it very well.
Mm.
It's not symmetrical in the circle. It's offset a little bit. It might look a little better actually symmetrical. Then it wouldn't cut into the numbers below it. But I'm sure
You
they
would
had.
move it a little up to the left
Yeah,
so it
so
doesn't
it
block
didn't
out.
cut into the
Yeah,
11 or the
yeah,
whatever the number it ruined. Um,
right.
uh, but I'm sure just the restrictions of the placement of where that shaft sits on the movement
Such a
dictated.
great point. I'm not thinking about it from an engineer's perspective as well.
Yeah, like they probably just said, "Here's the movement," and you work around it. And that shaft happened to be right fucking there, and so you know, um,
So they hand it
they,
to design and say, figure it out.
I mean, they could have enlarged the inner white ring to bisect that circle. That might have been, that's the easy way around it, and that would be if I were like redesigning this watch. There's so much distance between that inner white ring and the outer ring that I would move that ring out and and make it like in line with the complication there, the second hand or complication. I think it would just, it,
Kind of
yeah,
put everything together.
yeah, it would give it a little
Everything would fall into place.
symmetry, if you want to call it, or balance to it all. With that thing hanging off there a little lopsided, it's kind of like a little off balance. Um, but otherwise, it's fucking gorgeous, and I could only dream of someday rocking something like that, which I would gladly, even if it were small.
It's 39 mil, not that small.
Oh no, and I've
Right,
mentioned many times before that
Exactly.
dress watch is 39, and that dial goes almost all the way out to
I think
the
it's
edge.
39.5
So
actually.
they
They're off.
often look a
Hofmeister.
lot bigger. They
It
wear a
uses
lot
a
bigger.
22 mil strap. 22 mil strap.
Nice and big.
Oh, so this is good for us fat fucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point about it.
Micro rotor. Very
Last
nice.
half hour of the show, I was going to go and get the coffee from downstairs. Do you want me to do that? Bears against it. Hello?
Yeah, I'm against it.
Okay.
Why? That means
Okay.
we could cut off early, Bear.
Well, if you want to, yeah, we can end the show. You go ahead.
You
No,
leave
he
early.
could go solo.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking deal with no sound and shit to that. Like, I don't really care. And watching you have a coffee is not really appealing anyway.
Okay.
Is that what they call Geneva seals? Those engine turned. Here, educate us with some watch talk, dear Pontiff.
No,
My
the
guess
Geneva seal is a different standard. They got Patek seal now, and Geneva seal. It's basically to do with how the movement is presented. But this 6006 would not be Geneva seal. That would be Patek seal, because Patek changed over from Geneva seal to Patek seal about 2000, I think 2008, something like that.
And do Patek collectors like hold in high regard the Geneva seal? Because I hear people always throw around Geneva
To be
seal.
totally honest with you, they don't seem to. I thought they would have preferred the Geneva seal, right? Because I mean, let's face it, it's like
anytime I know a Patek guy that has a Geneva seal Patek on his wrist, he always brings that aspect of it
always
up.
points it out,
the
right?
problem is if you look back to when they changed over, the watches have become bigger and better since that time. So most of the bigger new one, like say the one JJ's got,
Ooh, Keselowitz coming through with some hard hitting info.
they
as
went
well.
from Patek steel. Of course, they started using silicon. Geneva doesn't. Well, they also did it too, is because they have to pay money every time they put a watch through Geneva seal.
Yeah, but this
they have their
also
own seal.
is
And
keeping
also,
up with the time.
they also went and said, well, Geneva seal doesn't cover how the watch looks. Look, who fucking knows? Who fucking knows? Who does it really matter? You know, I think a Patek is such a great thing to have. It doesn't really matter what fucking seal it has. It's like this. You have a great musician. Do you care, Hoff? Tell me this honestly. Do you care? You're in the music industry. Do you care whether the guy's got a master's in music, or do you care whether he's any good? You don't really care if he has a
You care
degree.
if the song's good.
You care about the song and can he bring in money? It's all you care about. It's all about the money, isn't it? I mean, if he starts taking coffee breaks and wandering down, you say, hey, where the fuck are you going? We've got the studio time. We've hired the studio. Perform, Fatso, perform. Isn't it?
That's right.
You know?
Speaking of perform, Fatso, super chat, Alibaba 69.
Super chats. Alibaba 69, $5, 5 more minutes. Someone said Watch Reporter is jumping on. Look, we've got another half hour to go. We've got JJ's taken over in 5 minutes.
Sunday fun day.
Sunday fun day, but we could definitely spend minutes.
Is it just me or we are fucked with the sound now again?
I think he's trying to go mobile.
No. I'm here, Bear. Not going anywhere.
Archie, post the picture. Post the picture I just sent you.
Yep, sure. Calling it up now. This is from Bear. Ooh, Bear. I don't like this photo. You know that? I'm calling it up. I actually, in all fairness, I always liked these Orises anyhow. Okay?
Got to be honest, a lot of the younger guys I know really appreciate Oris.
What do you think?
Oris is really making some headway.
Actually, I think Oris executed this nicer.
It's different technique.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is very clear to you why I actually call it Patek Oris.
Yes. Can I ask you something, Halfmeister?
Yes.
And I asked Bear as well.
Sure.
When you got a Patek or an AP, how many do you really need in your collection? Like, is Hoff trying to get multiple? Like, have 5 of the bastards? How many do you really need? And I'm asking Bear as well. How many do you really need? You
I
got
went
an
on record saying I only want to have 2 in my collection.
2's enough?
2 is enough, unless the only third one I would truly go after at this point would be if I could get a skeleton.
Okay.
Which is highly
Fair
unlikely.
point.
So I'm happy with my 2.
Yeah.
And
2 is
it
enough.
would be the same for
You know,
Patek,
I've tried to steer you into discount APs. Jules, Audemars. There's some big size steel pieces, like pennies
I just
in the
haven't found one
fucking
that really
dollar.
sings to me that fits my
Well,
size.
they don't
wrist.
sing. They're dogs. That's why they're cheap. Okay, they're dogs. But it's stocking. It's box filler. You can go into AP
I
and
can
say,
appreciate.
you know, my father had an AP. Here's his 31 mil dress watch. And they will lick your asshole out. They'll say, "Oh, you're loyal to the brand. You're you know, you've got that croix de zo, you know, croix de vue, you know, meaning, you know, you've you know, you could just go and say, well, you know, my family, here is an old AP. Couldn't you half?
Well, and then they'd say, "Why didn't
You
you
could
tell
have
me
them
this
eating out of your cock, right? Have them eating out of your car.
for what?" That's not going to get me a skeleton. I already got past having to buy a code. What do I got to do all the theatrics for?
Okay. If you feel that way, Hofmeister, I just thought it'd be
listen,
great.
I'm not opposed to getting, and I've still been buying catalogs, by the way. I love getting these older catalogs and just.
By the way, I've
looking at
got
the
that
history of
AP
the
pen
heritage.
for you. You know, I've got those pens. Remember those pens? I've got pens. You've got the AP one.
By the way, Dirk wanted to say that he's really happy to see that Hoff and OC reconnected and rebuilding the friendship.
That's right.
What happened? Is this pre-Barossa or post-Barossa? Can I ask you that?
Post-Barossa.
Yes, this is post-Barossa. This was actually last night.
I
was in the city and met the boys out. They were having a couple drinks. I met up with Cars, had some drinks with him.
Who else was there?
He was going to meet some of the guys over downtown, and I was in the area, so went and
you saw Cars and Chrono?
Yeah.
Hey, and you didn't actually say to him, how the fuck is that dog shit business Barossa going? You didn't have, what did you say? You say, are we having this drink post Barossa or pre Barossa? No?
No, we don't really talk about the streams or stuff like that. Yeah.
Was Timmy there?
Later on.
Yeah,
like they were going to a dinner. They had a dinner or something. I was only with them for like.
You know, I got to tell you something. I've got total respect for Cars and Chrono. I got to tell you a story, okay? Like Cars and Chrono, I actually love the guy. Please, I know I give him shit for Barossa, right? But the honest truth is, I actually really admire the guy.
Yeah.
And the reason I really admire him is that him being a billionaire, he's a billionaire, by the way. If he's not a billionaire, he's worth at least $650 million. Okay, let me tell you that. The thing is, he likes people, he likes an entourage. And what he likes to do is, like with any good entourage, I hope I'm not out of school saying this, Bear. I hope you don't get upset. But
I don't really give a fuck.
You've got to keep the entourage in line. So what he does is he picks a contender to bully.
Right.
It's just like Nike poo. Nike, if you look at what Nike does, Nike comes out, he picks a victim, and most people are so grateful that he's not bullying them they find it funny.
Right. I
You
always said
understand?
about Narc from the beginning,
Right?
funniest guy in the
Right?
room until he's focused on you.
Exactly. Anyhow, what happened was Tim is a great Tim from Timok. He's a great freeloader. He's one of the most. I never seen anyone freeload like Tim does. Right?
Oh,
Whether
he's a
it's a
king of
hotel room.
he's a king of freeloading, of course.
Yeah, but Cars knows how
Anyhow,
to handle those type of folks.
Cars deliberately left Timok with a massive bill. Right, Tim. When I went to London with Tim, and we were ordering drinks, he was so scared. He said, "I don't drink anything but tap water. Tap water. Actually, I don't want anything. I'm not thirsty."
Mm.
Right?
And
Because he's
let's be honest.
scared of getting left with the bill. He was so Cars basically stitched him up. He got left with the bill and wasn't reimbursed. And fuck, was Tim so pissed off. And that's what Cars and Chrono does. I don't know if you remember when we met up with that function that JJ organized. We had the pizza.
Mm.
Cars went to the bar and said, "I'll pay for everyone to have a drink except for that
No,
guy."
when we had a function
No, that's
with
an
JJ,
absolute lie. That's an
that
absolute
when we
lie.
had a function with JJ, that was not pizza. That was the
That was at the
Brazilian barbecue.
yeah.
Yeah.
And what's the lie?
He did not buy a round of drinks for everyone but that guy.
He didn't buy anything for anyone. What are you talking about?
Wait, he bought me a drink. And
Okay,
what
so he maybe
happened
bought
was
you.
he was buying
Please,
a round.
there is that guy. Can you shut your fucking mouth off? There was the guy he didn't buy a drink for.
That's not true.
Okay?
Bear, is that true?
No, I didn't even ask for a
No,
drink.
I know the story Arch is talking about because there was a guy that felt snubbed.
Oh,
From
yeah. I
JJ's show showing
remember
up.
that. I
He's a
think
great
somebody even
guy.
asked me if I want a drink, but I don't drink, so I don't really
Yeah, I
care.
said, I don't want a fucking drink. Stick your drink up your
Yeah,
ass.
see, Derek said he bought him a drink. Yeah, he was buying
No,
people
we were
drinks.
not rude to each other. Cars and Chrono was very nice and polite, and he was welcome to that function. It wasn't
Yeah, but that's how
anything
he
like
suckers
that.
you in. That's how he suckers you in, Bear. You
Well,
know who I really miss in the
how is he
industry?
gonna sucker me in? What the fuck do I have in common with him?
Let me
Nothing.
tell you, I
Literally.
miss Q.
Watches.
I miss Q. I miss Q. Where's Q gone?
I like Q. Q is a cool guy. He's
I know,
got
I miss
interesting hobbies. He likes certain things. I always found Q interesting. Now, when it comes to Cars and Chrono, I do like his watches. I also think he has interesting taste. I like his Vacheron affinity. That is very cool.
Me too.
Um,
I
but
think the
that's-
best watch, and I told him this, I don't care how many watches he gets. To me, his greatest watch will always be that Vacheron Everest dual time.
I agree with you. I love that watch as well.
And
But
he even
I
got a
would
titanium
say,
bracelet made for it.
right. I think that's my favorite as well. But I would say it competes with the 222 as well. Those two watches are really fucking gorgeous. However, I agree with you. I would pick that one as my favorite as well.
I like the overseas 4500 blue. My.
Oh, those now you can buy under retail or under retail.
But that blue dial they just nailed so hard, and it's
Yeah,
so
it's a beautiful dial. Yeah, gorgeous
yeah,
watch. Gorgeous watch.
You know why
absolutely.
Archie loves Q so much?
He gave him a pony. I think he gave him a gift. The Louis Vuitton horsey.
Hermes horse.
Oh, sorry, Hermes. Yeah. He kept his word as well. He's a good guy. He's a really
I
good guy.
know he got a lot of pressure not to hang out that weekend, and the fact that he still delivered that horse speaks volumes about him as a person.
Exactly.
he's a great.
Well
Because
said.
he
Well said, my
definitely
friend. Well
risked
said.
the gulag treatment for giving Archie that horse.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can see that. And you know what? That makes it even more valuable, and he should be more respected for that. He's a man of his word, and he doesn't fucking allow these cunts to decide for him anything.
Exactly
But
right.
you know what? He
Exactly.
did snub me last watch time.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm. So
Cars never snub
Wow.
me.
what I was watching a little bit Blondie's show. What's this now? Trying to figure out the Lavender Boy and Big Fronthead are putting channel together, or what's the story on that?
Well, the common Curly has pointed out that a lot of the as Tim's pivoted to more political talk,
Right.
I think some of the panelists aren't there for that, or aren't jumping in because they're not looking to engage in that or
What do you mean
continue.
political talk? I thought his shtick is going against secondary market dealers.
Oh yes,
No,
but
that's not working.
yeah, he's still him and O'Sheen still have Bezelgate that they're trying to go after.
Right, right. So when you say
Which I
political
will give
talk, what?
credit where we'll just say credit where credit is due. OC actually, a couple episodes ago, almost rage quit the live stream because Tim was bringing O'Sheen on to talk again, and he was like, "If this is going to be about Bezelgate, I'm out," and just left.
No kidding.
Yeah.
No kidding. That's interesting. When you say politics, what politics are you referring
So
to?
you know
American?
how Paul Thorpe has been covering politics
Yeah, I'm
in
not a
the
big fan
UK?
of that. A bit of anti-immigrant sentiment. I'm not too crazy about that.
So Tim has taken a counter stance to that, and that kind of sparked, let's say, their own conversation. And I
I
don't
see.
listen to it. I'm the wrong person because I typically haven't been able to keep up with all. It's so hard to keep up with all the shows.
Fuck yeah, I know. This is why
But I
we
do
need
know the
Curly.
talk
This
of
is why
yesterday.
Curly does this. Curly
Yes,
does a service to community. He summarizes so much fucking
that's
bullshit. He
absolutely right.
filters it. He pulls out important things. Last night, fucking amazing show he put together on Oishin. Fuck me dead. That was straight to the point. You guys need to fucking check it out.
Was that the
Uh,
one on Carly's House of Darkness?
yes, yes, outstanding show. Man, the analysis he does. To begin, I could not watch Ocean for longer than maybe 10 minutes. He fucking numbs my brain. But when you're watching with Curly's commentary,
Yes.
the funniest part is when he fucking compared um, Ocean and Tim Wright walking the trail. They look alike. They both have the same fucking leg style, walking very similar. I don't know how he pulls this shit. I don't know how he notices these things.
Yeah.
But fuck me dead. And the hypocrisy and I mean he's just fucking good in what he does.
Without question.
It's
Apparently,
a
JB got into a bit of a dust up with Timmy yesterday because I know a few of the other people that attend the stream came on and they were all, before Tim showed up, they were all like, "Oh my God, did you hear JB?" And Timmy went at it. And it seemed like,
JB went on Timmy's show.
yeah, I haven't watched it, but I believe that's the case. And
Yeah,
they had it out.
I can see JB kicking his ass. That's
Yeah.
no surprise. I'm surprised that he would actually go on his show, and I'm even more surprised that Tim Wright would allow him to speak. That's the biggest surprise. That's the biggest surprise.
I think Mental Jock might have ran a dungeon with JB this morning. I don't know. At some point earlier today, I turned it on and Mental Jock and JB were going over it.
Yeah, so much happening in the background, man. It's
Yeah.
amazing. This
That's
is
what I'm
like
saying. It's so hard to keep up with.
right, right.
So what
What
do
do
you
you think,
think here,
Archie?
Archibald? Right, left or right?
Look, I got to be totally honest with you. You know, if OC is looking for a place to be, Bear, do you want to get OC on stream?
I despise OC as a person. It's irrelevant from Tim. I
Yeah, I think you're
he's
right.
a.
You know, look, I'll be totally honest with you,
I see
Bear.
no value in OC, to be very honest with you. I mean, obviously,
No.
for the purpose of getting interest on the show, I would say anyone should be welcome to the show, not up to me. But
Yeah.
I hate his character. I hate his people like him in
Yeah.
real life. I despise. I genuinely do. I cannot see
Mm.
how would Hoff enjoy his company. That to me is mind blowing. And it's nothing to do with Tim Wright. As a matter of
Mm.
fact, I'm more acceptable and more understanding about Tim Wright than I am about OC.
You know what it is, and I think Arch is similar. You can appreciate the kind of character he plays, where he knows, like, when Curly's on there on the live streams, he always like jumps in the chat and is trying to run some narrative. Again, you got to give the guy credit on the work ethic that he puts in, trying to spin whatever narratives or bail Tim
Well,
out
you
of
know what?
trouble, or and just
Well,
like the unabashed, like he would be a good politician, like
You know why he does it, but you know why he
campaign
does it.
manager.
You know why he does it, don't you?
Right.
Because he's in marketing. He's trying to learn how do you get the next thing.
what do you mean
With,
learn? Come on, man, learn. The guy's fucking old man. He's done. There's nothing to learn.
I don't know if he is done. I mean,
Yeah, I wouldn't think
he
he's
works
done.
in. I don't think he's done at all, Bear. That's
Come
not a
on,
nice
Archie.
thing
The
to
guy's
say.
fucking what? Over 60. What's
He was
there
a
to
rock
learn?
star, Bear. Haven't you seen the fucking photos? He was a rock star, for fuck's sake.
Come on,
He
Archie.
looked good.
Fucking the guy's a total fucking nerd. Probably
Bear.
neglected most of the life by cool kids. Found a fucking niche thing where he actually
He drives a
temporarily feels
Volvo,
cool.
Bear. Bear, he
Huh?
drives a Volvo. It's an anti. He's a rock star, Bear. He was a rock star.
The guy's a
A
douche,
very
man.
successful guy.
Honestly, like genuinely a douche. I don't know how anyone can spend any time with him.
Shout
Again,
out to Dirk Wiggler.
I honestly, I would spend gladly. Like you know that Tim, besides fucking being Tim Wright, we know who Tim Wright is. When he was with us, there was times he was actually kind of fun and sweet, and he had a good side of him. You spend time with him, Archie. You know that. This guy, there's literally nothing real about him. It's all fake. His whole persona is fake. I don't like fake people, man. That's all. I think what bothers me the most about him is being fake. That's all. If I want to summarize,
Mm.
be real, even if you're a douche. Like I love that you're real, even when you're a total fucking moron, calling your fucking friends and supporters, what did you call them? Poor and not trustworthy or not loyal or. I mean, the shit that you create. But I like that you're honest and you come on a live stream after and you fucking back it up and you fucking go deeper in shit. And you are who you are. And I always respected that about you because you are who you are. Hoff is who Hoff is. JJ is who JJ is. Mikey is what Mikey is. I fucking like that. I don't like fucking Schumer fucking politician characters.
I like that he can have fun with it, though. First time I seen him, I go, "Oh, it's the empty, it's the empty suit, Chuck Schumer, motherfucker." When I gave him a hug, you know, he has a
Well,
good sense of humor.
I cannot give him a hug. I think if I would spend some time with him, I would end up punching his face and getting myself in trouble. And this is why I kicked him away when we were in New York. He attempted twice, and you know what? I think second time he got a message. Um, when I don't like someone, I
Yeah,
don't like them online.
no, I
I
get
don't
it.
like them in person. I don't like them, period. I don't do the shtick. When I fucking hate you, I fucking hate you and I wish all the worst to you.
Mhm.
I don't play games. I don't fucking like that.
No, I understand. Bear, it's getting to that time of the show there. We've got to wrap this baby up. I want to thank the people who have super chatted today. Without their support, it's very tough for us to have a show.
And
Yeah.
Mikey for all
Don't
his
forget
expert
to
opinions.
upvote,
Mikey.
everybody.
Yeah, hang on,
Mikey,
Archie. This is important. This is what we've been failing without Mike quite a bit. Mikey, can you do full screen thing, please, buddy?
yes, thank you. Full screen.
As I just did, I upvote. I quite often forget when I log on to upvote, and everybody should just do so by default. Helps Archie out, and helps us out, helps us put on this great entertainment for you guys. So don't forget to upvote.
Thank you, Mikey. I'm doing it as we speak. I'm always encouraged by your enthusiasm and your loyalty and your love. Thanks, Mikey.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Mikey just made me fire up the browser and get to the live stream and upvote
Yeah,
myself.
well, I did myself at the same time. Oops.
Do you
shit,
sometimes
know?
actually forget, and when you actually remind everyone, you are doing it as well,
It
right?
just happened a moment ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you
Likewise.
go.
absolutely. No, I forget. Yeah, no. That's what I was
That's
saying.
why
Like,
you got to realize your place as an influencer, Mikey. You bring the
Yeah.
upvotes.
get those upvotes up there. Yeah, for sure.
Archie,
Everything
now,
helps.
That's the
now
way
it's
then.
time to thank the punters that supported us tonight.
Yeah, I just want to say a big thank you there, guys. We're always here. Look, we really do enjoy the chats, and I want to thank everyone who's come on. We had Joel Brown, Patek Philippe, Birbinghard, Toyota Mo, Ali Baba 69, Jefferson Exotic, Stud Muffin, Mark II Brett, Lemon Curly Curly, Alibaba 69, Mobster, Will Money, Patek Philippe, Basil's Beazles, and Alibaba 69. Guys, just upvote before you get out of the module, and we really would love to see you again tomorrow night.
That's
And
right.
we
And
I got to
where
tell
is
you
the link
something.
going?
The link is going to JJ today.
Well, make sure that he's on because you're kind of finishing 2 minutes earlier.
Yeah.
So just, I don't want to, to fail on a link.
No, we're not gonna fail on the link. It's JJ's. JJ's a great guy. We love him. We love him so much. I'm just going to check it out. It's I'm just loading it up now. Loading that module. Checking it out. Let's see what he's doing.
It's kind of sad night. I'm going to tell you why I'm sad at the moment. This is the first night after a long, long time that Grifter beat us in Super Chats.
Oh, is that right?
Okay.
Yeah. That's
What,
a bit of a sad moment, for me at least.
maybe
I
the
hate that.
politics is working out.
Maybe just have a lot of people are extra busy today.
Possible. And I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just saying it saddens me.
Well, you got up days and you got down days, right?
That's
I
right,
guess so.
Mikey. And what's the motto? We can only try our best.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
you don't give too big of a shit over shit you really don't have any control over.
Yeah,
Or
well, you know what?
or do what you can.
Personally, I think it was a good show. It was a good watchdog, which
Yeah.
I think, to be honest with you, there's times that watchdog is not necessarily loved. And people tend to talk the talk, they want to watchdog, but when it actually happens, they don't really react well to it.
Remember when
Well, it
Jerry
depends also the type
Springer
one.
show was just a talk show, kind of a maybe avant-garde talk show until that day that guy threw the chair on stage, and then the Jerry Springer show instantly from that point on was transformed into the Jerry Springer show, always ending in a mob fucking fight on stage.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Hey,
it's like
Mookie, retired Mookie Archie is giving you super sticker, $3.
And it's a dancing chicken.
Thank you. Thank
Dancing
you.
chicken. Thank you, Mookie. You are sweetheart, man.
I
We
love
love
chickens,
you.
man.
Shout out to Mookie. He sent me some Audi links, which I got to dive into. I was out when I got them, but I think he's looking at an SQ8, which is an SUV I absolutely adore.
What are you talking about?
Some
A
car talk.
car.
Car talk? Don't be
Car talk.
scared. Don't be scared. We're done with the show. I'm asking. Don't be, just tell me what.
Yes. No,
It's
just
an
car talk.
SUV. It's an SUV that looks kind of like the BMW SUVs, but it's Audi,
There you
basically.
go.
Okay, guys, we will see you tomorrow. Take it easy, have fun, and
Right.
upvote. See you later, guys.
Thank you, everyone.
Bear, please don't hit me.